What is good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. What is this? Year 3 of our fantasy draft? Year 3?
Yep, this is third one.
Third one. Reigning champ is here. How y'all doing? Hello, that's me. What's up, Don? How you doing, brother?
Oh, what's up, man? How you doing, Zach?
I'm doing good, man. I'm ready for some. I'm ready for some fantasy. I'm not prepared. I'm very ill prepared. Even though I did that thing on Wednesday, like my head has just not been on football, like at all.
Well, the one thing
it didn't make it better with the baby being here either. I've just been over there nonstop.
The one thing for us is because we're always doing something up to the date, so we're never actually prepared. We're just looking and just picking. Hopefully, it works out.
And hopefully, it pans out. So we'll see. The one thing that's really hard to go about it right now is like there's certain questions that are still lingering. Like, I mean, there's definitely some trade opportunities that could definitely move players around. Like Garrett Wilson right now is like within the top 5 wide receivers, but if Devontae Adams ends up going to the Jets, then that drops him down big time. So, a lot of things to be considered. We also, we're seeing Nick Chubb finally working out and exercising, but we don't know how that looks like on the field. I mean, being able to move a whole lot of weight is really good, but actually making cuts, being able to track and dig down your feet while getting hit, that's a totally different ball game. So there's no telling, how all that's going to look. So those of y'all that are with us, that are a part of the league, make sure if y'all like to, you can go ahead and join our Discord. We are, I'm currently in the live sports section. So if you want to go and join in there and y'all want to talk some crap during the draft, just like last year, you're more than welcome to go do that. I think there's also a thing inside the draft room where you can go and do that as well. So feel free to handle your business in there. We're about 20 minutes until the draft starts. I'm seeing Trey is messaging. What are we doing right here? So right now I'm riding a roller coaster and picking my team. Trey is riding a roller coaster. So do you know, like, I mean, you're kind of like in the middle of the pack. You're kind of with me. It's like we can have a game plan, but it's like since we're in the middle, it's like you really can't schedule anything. You just got to see what falls into your lap.
You just gotta wait.
I know Skyla is extremely upset this year again because we're once again back to each other. So like I know she's gonna be cussing me out because I'm gonna steal picks from her.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that's lucky.
And she's like mad about her spot. I'm like, doesn't she pick 11? I'm like, 11's a really good place to be at.
I think she picks 10 or 11.
10th. So 10th. So I mean, even still, that's still a really good spot to pick at it in a 12-man league. I like the tailor end. I like somewhere between 10 to 12 is my favorite. I'm cool with where I'm at 9. Personally, I feel like you have the worst spot, but you also have the stress-free spot. That's like the good thing. That's the good thing about it.
It's whatever falls is what I pick, basically.
Yeah. And then you got Jonah's dad. Jonah, what's your dad's name? I don't even know if I ever got your dad's name. But we got Jonah's dad who had the first pick last year for Cheesehead. And this year he has the first pick for his own team. So that's kind of fun.
That is confident, actually. Oh, let me make a phone call, make sure, because can you message Dolph to make sure he remembered?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna message Quentin because I know he went home to do it, but I'll make sure he didn't forget. Hold on 1 second.
What, baby?
You didn't move my chair over here?
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I wasn't even thinking about it. Mm-hmm. I wasn't sure because the last time you didn't really like to do it on the chair because you didn't have anywhere to put your laptop on. Starts in 20 minutes. But how's everybody doing, man? She said C Vanessa or something. Okay, it's just C Vanessa. All right, cool. I'll just call him C then. Monkey said, "Hey guys, I've never played fantasy football, but I'm here." Well, appreciate you joining by. We're gonna have. I'm actually gonna go ahead and share my whole screen. That way, y'all can at least keep up at home with what's going on. For those of y'all that are not familiar with fantasy football, let me see. I got to figure out what is the right screen. All right, I think it's this one. All right, there we go. So For those that are new, that have never done one before, this is what the draft room looks like. It's a snake draft, so that means it starts here, and it's going to go that way, and then come back this way, and then so on and so forth until the last round.
Don't say I try to call you.
There are 16 picks. Now I got someone calling me. There are 16 picks for each team. It should be a lot of fun. We're going to see how it goes. I have my list of players that I ranked up the other night. So I'm going to have that up so y'all can follow along with me what I'm thinking. And then I also have a list here down on my iPad too that y'all can't see just because I can't fit it on this screen. So
Philly, you in this draft?
He is not. He's doing. I think he said he's doing a bunch of other drafts though.
Can you send me the link
For what?
I'm out of bed right now.
Sleeper app,
Have fun with that.
Go to sleeper.com and then you sign in.
Well.
See, these are all things you should have had prepared.
Visiting the child.
A child.
But what's up, Philly?
Trey said, "I'm at a fair right now. Right now, do not try at home." What's up, guys? Yeah. Well, have fun at the fair, Trey. So what'll happen, Trey, is you'll probably get put into an auto draft. But as soon as you're able to get home or able to get to your phone and you can do it, you can just join back in. That's it. But if you're gonna be in and out, like if you're gonna do a pick and then you might be gone for a couple minutes and then you might come back and do another pick, make sure after you do your pick, you set your thing to auto draft. Okay, because we don't want to have to wait 3 minutes every time you come in and out. Philly said, "I'm just here for the support." I appreciate that, Philly. And yeah, Philly, if you'd like to join another free one, we are going to have at least a second one. And to be honest, we've had a lot more people ask us, just within the last couple of weeks of what we were doing. It's possible that we might do the third. I know I was planning on trying to do at least one more with some of my family that actually want to do it. And we will have some open spots in that. So I'll let y'all know. The one with my family would be a more serious one. The second one's kind of for a lot of more new people. Normally, whenever me and Nan do that one, we'll do it seriously, but we'll also experiment a little bit.
I'm so left out.
Well, babe, grab the chair and drop that up here.
You did?
I'm doing all this, babe.
I don't like moving.
What do you mean you don't like moving a chair? Oh, you're such a titty baby. Too heavy.
Did she say she don't like moving a chair?
Yeah, so it's too heavy.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
But you can bring me some crackers.
Okay, one cracker, one chair.
Hello?
Yeah, 7:30, right?
Yeah, with the stream, we started stream already.
Oh, hey, I'm sure right now. I was just cleaning my room.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to call you early so you know that the stream's already started. Okay, better call back because if you don't call back, and you auto draft, it's not my fault. Like Mystical said, "Oh, it ain't my fault." It ain't me, buddy.
You say like Mystical said.
Yes, Mystical.
Mm.
Oh, also, I want to ask everybody. Did anybody pay attention to the thumbnail? Because that thumbnail is probably one of the best I've ever made.
You were definitely hyped about it, bro.
That thumbnail was fire.
I just saw your message right before I got on here. I've just been all over the place. We stayed over at my sister's house till 5, 6 a.m., something like that. Just so they could try and get a little bit of sleep. And then I got home, slept, woke up probably around 3, 4 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want to get out of bed. I was tired. Finally got up to go eat. Well, Scott went to heat up some burgers, and I was cleaning up my room a little bit.
Hey, Mystical, man, he a real one, bro. Mystical's fire.
Let's see. I'm gonna send the invite link to Dolph too if he'd like to come and join. I'm not sure if he's at practice or what he's doing.
I don't think he has practice on Saturdays. I think it's Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, or Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that.
You might be right.
Unpopular opinion, guys. Do you think Zachary should come to a Zach Bryan concert with me this Thursday?
You said unpopular opinion.
She's like trying to get me to go, and I'm like, well, one, you act like we got all the extra money to spare, and two, and then it's on a Thursday. I got work.
Oh,
I got work in the evening time. You get off earlier. I don't get off till like 7 o'clock on Thursdays. They said they're playing Not Like Us at the fair. No shot, huh? That's hilarious. Oh man. What up, Alex? Alex said 3rd year playing fantasy, won it all my first year, came in dead last season, even though I had the most points. Wait, what? What's the play for first overall PPR redraft league? Oh, PPR. Oh man. I mean, if I got first overall is like I got to go top running back. I just do, because I mean, getting a solid running back is so important. You'll be able to get a good wide receiver in rounds 2 and 3. So I would go either Christian. I'd probably go Christian McCaffrey. A lot of people are saying that Breece Hall could possibly be the best running back at the end of the year, but your safe bet is Christian McCaffrey. Give me a second. My client called me again.
No worries. Yes, year 11 pick, Trey. Year 11, and then Q is 12. But again, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate those, even those who are not a part of the draft, but those who are here just supporting. Go ahead and hit that like button. Support your boys. Help us continue to grow this channel further and further to do bigger and better things. Who knows? One day we may do one, and we got enough sponsorship. We do it for a PlayStation 7, depending on whatever's out by that time. Hello, Brandy. Every time I pick CMC, you got injured. Sounds about right. Usually when you pick one of your star-studded players, I had Nick Chubb last year. So I picked Nick Chubb, got injured, and just kind of took the wind out of my sails. So I understand what you're saying, Brandy. But welcome to the channel. But if you guys are not in this draft, but interested in still being part of a draft, we are trying to fill up a second league. So if you're interested, I believe we do have hold on one second. So I can't wait for Xbox 4000. Xbox 4000 is not going to exist. You know that it's going all PC, right? Is it fantasy? Yeah, it's fantasy. So that's League 1. We got to make one for League 2. We got to make one for League 2. You said prize. This one is just bragging rights. Either because we don't charge for to get in this, so it's just bragging rights. Hey Zach, do you have a thing set up to start to fill up League 2? So 9 minutes out from actually starting the draft up. But if you are interested, you can definitely message us either in Discord or on Instagram or Twitter. And say, hey, I'm interested in possibly doing fantasy with you guys. And we'll make it work from there. She says y'all are doing another league. Well, that's the thing. We normally do like 2. So there have been a few people interested in possibly joining one. So we're probably going to get a second one started up. Trey says you saw ESPN top 100 players of 2000. The list is bad. Why do you say the list is bad, Trey? I haven't seen it, but let me know why do you say the list is bad, so I can understand where you're coming from.
Am I seeing Trey say that he's going to grab a kicker? Trey, I'll boot you out this thing so fast. You take a kicker in the first round.
Let him take a kicker. He won't take a kicker. Let him. That's his team.
You what? What are you saying? Oh, go get the chair. You got your headphones? Go get your chair and then give me your headphones and we can get you in here. Then move it. You are so dramatic. Let's see what it's y'all doing another league. Yes, plan is to do at least 2 leagues. And I possibly might do a third. Possibly.
Yeah, I was saying we need to set up a thing for the second league.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the second one set up for
what up, Q?
Our first stream is next week. It'll be set up for that.
Welcome to the stream, Q. That's Q. That's number 12 in the draft right there.
What's up, man? How we doing? That's the one from Out By You.
Yeah, he's a Jets fan.
Oh, so you want Breece Hall? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, I tell you, Q. I told you. All right, told him he's not gonna be there when you get him.
No, he ain't gonna be there. What? Oh, she was underneath there. Goodness, what I was gonna say. Have you been talking trash to Non about possibly taking Devontae Adams from him?
Oh, I don't care. He's talking about he's already bold and said he's gonna win it. He's gonna win it all.
Oh yeah, all right, come on, man. Yeah. I heard Non said that you play, so should be some fun. You saw ESPN's top 100 players, the 2000. The list is bad. How's it bad? I haven't read the whole list.
That's why I asked him too. How's it bad?
Yeah, I only saw 81 to 100. I think we should all grab kickers. Uno reverse the draft. Y'all can do that. Yeah.
Watch my kicker have the most points in the league.
It's PPR, so you don't want to go like wide receiver. Well, you can go wide receiver, but then you're gonna be left with trash running backs. I normally go either wide receiver, running back, or running back, wide receiver, and then the third pick, it just depends on who's available. Like I kind of go best available. Most of the time it's wide receiver, but sometimes it's not. It just really it depends on what's out there. Like if there's a running back that I think could be valued as a round 1 running back that just fell to me, then I'm gonna grab him. But most time I'll go wide receiver, running back, wide receiver, or I'll go running back, wide receiver. Yeah. Okay. So everyone, because we got 4 minutes left. So those that are new, that maybe not sure how everything goes. So this year is a PPR, same as last year. PPR means point per reception. So that means every catch a receiver or a running back or a tight end gets, it's a instant point. The only negative points we have is for turnovers, interceptions, fumbles. A lost fumble is extra negative, and then a missed PAT is a negative point, and then a missed field goal from within, I believe, inside 40 yards is also a negative point. So when doing your draft, it's important to get your wide receivers, get your running backs. A lot of times, they'll have a couple quarterbacks that you can pick up early, but most of the time people don't pick up quarterbacks to like the 6th, 7th round. But, that's all up for you to decide. If y'all have any questions, please send them, because once this thing gets going, it starts moving pretty quick. You got 3 minutes to pick your player. And if you don't pick within that 3 minutes, then you get put onto an auto draft. So it'll automatically draft whatever player is top up on the board. Where's the fullback? No fullback strike. I think you actually technically can grab the fullback from San Francisco. You can play him as a running back. You can pick him up if you want, but I wouldn't necessarily suggest it. They put the 25 list was okay, but you put Brady over LeBron. I mean,
it's Brady though. Look at what he did.
Yeah, I was saying he's dominated the NFL since 2000. Like literally since 2000. His first Super Bowl was in 2001. His last Super Bowl was in what, 2020?
Yeah. I mean, yes, LeBron is one of the more dominant players, but when it comes down to being a dominant force to absolutely win and destroy, you got to give it to Brady, bro. And that's coming from a Raider fan. You got to give it to Brady.
Yeah, you have to. To be honest, Brady should probably be top 10.
Yes.
Probably be in the top 10.
If he's not in the top 5, I'll be surprised. I'll be 100% surprised.
Yeah. I think, what was the argument? I think they had Messi at 2. I think is what someone said. I need to go and look. Maybe we have to schedule out our podcast, our closing podcast. I know we talked about what day we were going to do it, but I don't know if we actually
we just select the day.
But we didn't select the day yet. But we'll do a podcast. Maybe that's something we can breeze over on during our podcast day. Let's see. Brandy said the invite says this group is full. Yes, Brandy. So, sorry about that, Brandy. So, yes, the league, this league is already filled up, but we are planning on doing a second league and possibly a third league. So just pay attention. Next time we're live, it'll
Brandon, do you have Twitter or Discord? Do you have Twitter or Discord or Instagram?
Yeah, I can send it to you through there if that's the case. But we will have another league up.
Join our Discord, and there is a room in there for that, and we'll drop the link in there for sure. I would say Instagram, but we get a lot of messages, so it might get lost. Do you have Instagram? You have no social media
right now. I forget who our backup. Oh, we got a rookie tight end that actually has been looking really good. I forget where he's from, but I wouldn't pick him up. Yeah, and this is our Discord right here. If you do have Discord. Oh, you saying they put LeBron over Tom Brady? Oh, I read that wrong. Oh, okay, well then.
Oh yeah,
you said Brady over LeBron first. Yeah, LeBron over Tom. Yeah, I don't necessarily.
That's an ESPN bias thing.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess also, if they're ruling it over like athleticism. Yeah, but that's different. Or if it's just athlete and athleticism is different things. Because if it's athleticism, then Tom isn't even there.
Yeah, Tom's not even in the top 100. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but if it's athlete, Tom should easily be over LeBron. Let's see. The new M album is fire. I haven't listened to it yet.
I listened to it. It's pretty good.
The new Eminem album.
I listened to the one that makes everyone cry. About his daughter.
Oh.
I cried.
What up, Ian? Hi from Australia, guy. What up, Ian? Remember you, brother. How you doing, man?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're all ready to go. I see just about everybody in here. I'm gonna give. Let me see. Who's not here? We're waiting for. I know Charm said he wasn't gonna be able to be here. Let me give Mozzie a message. See if he's awake.
I'm gonna try to message Dolph. I'll be right back.
Yeah, and try to give Dolph a call. So we're going to get in contact with those two. I know Charm said he probably wasn't going to be able to make it, and Trey said he's out of town. So let me try to get in contact with them too. And if they don't answer within the next 2 minutes, I'll go ahead and start it. Let me see. I know there's a chat. Let me see. There we go. Why are we talking basketball? I'll probably later pick, man. What Brandy?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, do you think? They did I'm assuming this is Brandy from the chat. What's up, Brandy? It's all just the same thing. Sometimes people in the draft will come and join us in this Discord channel right here during the stream to talk and do all that fun stuff. So you're more than welcome to. And as I was just saying to them, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link in here if anyone would like to come and join. I'm in the live sports section for that. So if y'all want to come and drop by, y'all can. Non is talking on the phone with Dolph right now, trying to teach him how to get it set up. So just give us a couple of minutes, and we'll get it going. Sorry for the late thing. We always know how this works. I haven't heard back from Mozzie, so we will just start without Mozzie, unless he just hops in before Non gets off the phone with Dolph. Oh, I stream on the little monitor on my phone. Are you really? Appreciate that. Did you get? Oh, sorry, Daniel. I did not. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Top three of the F1 practice, 3 in qualifying was some of the first. Well, same as the first. Lando Norris, second Oscar Piastri, and third Max Verstappen. I got you. How was the practice this morning, Daniel? Were you able to get up in time to watch it all? I know you're ready. We're trying to get Dolph in here because I know Dolph. Oh yeah, I see Dolph's in here now. So
yeah, he's good to go now.
He's good to go now. All right, guys. I haven't heard back from Ozzy, so I'm assuming he might still be sleeping.
He might be sleeping. He might.
Yeah, it's early where he's at over there. So, and I know he also said he wasn't sure if he's gonna have work or not. So we're gonna go ahead and start it off. All right. I'm gonna let everybody know we're starting it.
There's a chat in there too, so
yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna say we're starting at 11:37 or 7:37. That way, everybody has time to get all their situation. And then C. Vanessa said he will be. He said he's gonna be in and out. He's gonna go as fast as he can, but he's playing college football, and I can't blame him. I can't blame him. I played it the other day at Zoe's. It's pretty fun. I won it so bad. Yeah, I already decided on what controller I'm getting, guys. I'm hoping I gotta win money at the casino when I go next week. But tell me how fire this thing will go. Let me pull myself up to the screen. Hey, let me get the brightness down a little bit. Ooh, that thing looks hard, bro.
That's cool.
That's the controller. That thing goes hard, bro.
Yeah,
real sports on it too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, starting it up. Let's get it, guys. Best of luck to everybody.
Have fun.
Have fun coming in a second. All right, all right. So those that want to keep up, right there, that's the order everybody's coming in. Steven S. going to take McCaffrey as expected. I didn't think anybody was going to throw a wrench into it. Now, let's see if Brisky's going to make a dumb mistake. Last year was his first year ever doing fantasy, so this is his second year. Let's see if he's learned from experience. Let's see. I know where I would go. I'm not going to say it until afterwards. I won't give my opinions until after the person picks. Yeah, we're starting. It's starting. Not right away. I'll probably do a ranking though, like I did last time. It will tell you your ranking on your email, I think, right away, and everybody can send it in if they want. All right, I'm actually going to. I was going to keep my thing here, but I can't see the chat at the same time, so I'll just go full screen here. Steven S says Chase. Anyone want to trade for? Oh, anyone want to trade for second overall? Nah, I'm good, man. God, if I was you, I'd trade for second overall.
I'm not even worried
Just
about
depends on what he wanted. I don't mind being at the back end. I'm not mad at 9. If I was somewhere between 5 and 8, I probably would, but I'm cool with 9. Brandon says take all the running backs. Attrition works wonders. I love how Steven is like going crazy with it. Josiah asks, how do you do that? I'm not sure.
Figure out what you were gonna do.
One sec, guys. Just best everybody in there.
Yep. Risky got 40 seconds. That's funny. How was qualifiers, Daniel?
I think it was the practice round, right?
Qualifying, he said. Wait, practice qualifying. Oh, how was the practice? Right around QB, Kirk Cousins. Definitely a possibility.
Well, Brisky about to get CeeDee Lamb, and you know what? The timer might actually. Oh, it gave him Tyreek Hill. Okay, he picked Tyreek Hill. Okay, because I had CeeDee Lamb up next. I ain't mad at Tyreek Hill there.
Yeah.
I know Josiah is super happy because CeeDee Lamb is definitely the place to go. The only issue with CeeDee Lamb is that it's rumors that he doesn't want to be in Dallas right now. They'd be stupid not to make it work, but there's rumors that he doesn't want to be there. We'll see. Jamar Chase, not a bad pick at all. I'm not mad at that. I'm definitely curious to see where Justin Jefferson will go with a new quarterback now. I wonder where he'll fall to. He's still going to be the main guy, but will he be able to put up the numbers? Will they struggle scoring? Let's see. Brandy said later round quarterback Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is always a solid QB2. He's always a solid QB2. Great pick, dog. Great pick. That's where I would have went. Great pick. All right, guys. So we will be waiting because Mozzie is not here. I did send him a message. Boom. Who's what kid? No. Oh, you're saying things out loud? Have you done a league yet this year, Brandy? I know we're doing our draft pretty early. We did it early this year for the first one because of trying to do it before school starts. Because some people, it's hard to get to be able to do it in the evening time during the school year. Drake London. I can already tell where Jonah gets his trolling from. It's from his dad. His dad's a troll and a half, man. He was doing this during the draft last year too. I remember he was coming at people, telling them to grab stupid things. Yeah, I don't think I can force it to auto draft, right?
I don't know.
Well, I can technically, but I don't want it to do that and then it not allow him in. It should automatically put him to auto draft after this time. Whose grandma's soundtrack is this? Oh, are you in here? You in here, Steven S? Hey, look, it's just a little, you know, it's a little Elevator music, man. You want us to put some rock and roll on?
I'm gonna turn you down all the way so I can concentrate. You remember, y'all turn it up. That's loud as hell to me.
I know. Skylar's treating this damn draft like it's the actual NFL draft. Like she's on the phone like with agents and stuff right now, trying to get professional opinions.
That's funny. You said with agents.
Mind if it's this? Okay. But the person said hello.
What's up? It's Buddy.
Brad.
Oh, Brad. Oh, man, get Brad out of here. Brad gonna help you lose, man. All right. All right, they're gonna get Mozzie, Justin Jefferson, Puka Nacua. Okay, all right. So they're gonna give Char Bijan Robinson. He might be working. I think he might be working still. I think it's either he's working or he's sleeping. I can't remember what the time difference is. And that's why he hasn't been able to be in streams a lot recently, because he's been working a lot more, him and Charles. Ooh. I'm not mad. So what's your thought process behind the Puka Nacua pick? You just loved what you saw his freshman year, his rookie year?
Okay, I still think he's number one option on that team.
I think you're right. Brandon said PPR. I'm looking at pass catching running backs. I know. Well, I mean, I could talk about who I'm going to grab because Charles isn't going to be here. I mean, so like my thought process is there's no watching what I say. I'm next. Like I'm thinking between Breece Hall and AJ Brown next. I really love a Jahmyr Gibbs, and like that was something I was thinking about earlier when I was doing my my rank sheet. But my problem with Breece Hall, with Jahmyr Gibbs, is that if Montgomery's healthy, they're still going to be a dual threat running back team.
That's their whole prime about their system. They're going to do double no matter what.
Right. They're going to do double no matter what. So that's where it becomes difficult. I mean, and when I look at wide receivers, that's crazy. They have Marvin Harrison that high up. That's insanity. When it comes to wide receivers, I feel like the last big name that's going to give you pretty consistent numbers is going to be AJ Brown. I think Drake London will get, a boost, but people are going to start going running back a little later. And there's still a lot of good names down here that people are forgetting that will be able to work out for your top two wide receivers. There's just so much questions because even like Brandon Ayuk is someone that could easily go within the first 2-3 rounds, but it's like, where's he going to end up? Will he play if he stays in San Francisco? There's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Quinn said, "Don't do it." Hey, Quinn, look, I had Breece Hall in my mind at the beginning of the season, brother. I'm sorry, I had him there. The only way I wasn't getting him is if he didn't fall to me. I didn't think he was going to get this far, to be honest. Hall will have similar numbers to CMC. I think so too. I mean, as long as they run him, I think he will. I mean, they just when they let him run the ball 20 times a game, he gets well over 100 yards plus multiple touchdowns. So that should be Bijan off the board, I believe. And then I'm gonna make it easy. Sorry, Quinn. Hey, Quinn, feel free to send me a trade after this is over. I might be willing to negotiate. Send me a trade. Let me know. Yeah. Use your pick, by the way. Okay, I'll just make sure. Oh, you should be able to go to your team and it'll pop up for you. I need to do that too because doing bye weeks. One second, guys. I'm just doing what Skylar's doing too.
He said, "Do what me."
We go with AJ Brown. I like the AJ Brown pick. I mean, it's hard to go wrong in the first round. I don't think there's been any like overbites. I wasn't fully confident with Nakua in the first, but everybody else is, and the only reason why is just because second year is always harder, and that's the only reason why. But that hasn't been the same as of recently. But Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, they've all had excellent second years. So it definitely doesn't have to be that trend.
Trey's the one who broke the seal first this time with the quarterback pick.
Quarterback early. There we go. Did he actually pick it, or did it? He actually did pick it.
He picked it. He picked it. Yeah.
Wow. All right, Trey. All right, risky one, man. If healthy, I'll do what must be done. Fair enough, brother. And Brandy said, "What about Jonathan Taylor?" Jonathan Taylor's gonna be a lot better this year. I hope. I mean, he is the main back now. That's why I'm saying there are a lot of good running backs this year. The running backs are pretty freaking deep. It's like if it wasn't PPR, there ain't no way. If it wasn't PPR, I might go 3 running backs, 3 straight. We have a wild card. Yeah, we absolutely have a wild card. Quentin's starting the train. All right, Garrett Wilson and CJ Stroud. I'm not mad at the Wilson pick, but if Devontae Adams comes there, then you're gonna have some issues with it. But I still think that's good. And then as far as CJ Stroud, I mean, I think he's the second gonna be the second quarterback. But I'm not getting quarterbacks this early. I let everybody else fight for those. Unless a quarterback that I really want falls to me like in the 4th or 4th round, I don't pick quarterbacks until like the 6th or the 7th.
I can't even see what he picked.
Garrett Wilson and CJ Stroud.
Before it was an arrow to go to that side, but now the arrow's not there. Brady said QB in round 1.
Henry. I think there's a lot better options than that. God, y'all really gonna let this player come back to me? I can't go back to back running backs.
Why are you going to Gibbs?
So many good ones. Huh?
Oh, I know where you're going. Never mind. I know where you're going.
It's 2 of them. It's 2 of them that I really like.
Yeah, I see one. I see one already. I see one right off the bat.
That's a good pick. That's a good pickup in. That was one of them. All right, so I have to go wide receiver here. Let me see. What do I want to do? I need to get this damn. Hold up. Guys, give me 1 second. I got to get this light out of my way because I can't see anything. All right. All right. Give me Devontae Adams. I really was hoping Marvin Harrison would drop down lower. Because I don't think he's a top 3, like a 3-round wide receiver, especially with Kyler Murray back there and just Arizona being the shit show that it is. But I really did want to see him. I like the Debo pick. Laporta, early tight end. I'm not mad at that, though. Don't love it, but I think you could have got away with it a little bit earlier or later. Deebo Samuels? Yeah, Deebo Samuels. I think that's a great pick, man. Because you don't know what's going to happen with Ayuk. He might end up being he might be the only option in the throw game.
Very true.
It's very possible. Don't panic. Stay to y'all's board, wide receiver. That's getting picks. Or a reach. Wait, don't panic. Stay to y'all's board, wide receiver. That's getting picks. Pick or a reach. Yeah. Travis Etienne. Yeah, you said you liked some Etienne, Cheesehead.
Yeah, Cheesehead tried to get Etienne for me all last season.
He did. I do remember that.
I was like, no. He's
not
consistent.
Saquon Barkley, the new Eagle, with some fire under his ass. He's going to put up 200 plus yards every time he plays against New York. especially now that the Hard Knocks has been about his team and him seeing all the background discussion between the owners and managers and coaches. Oh yeah, he's gonna eat, man. Still a solid backup. Oh, Mike Evans is just solid in general. He's consistent. He's not going to go out there and drop 30 points, but he's going to give you 17 to 20 points almost every week. And to be honest, if I can get that as a wide receiver 2 in a fantasy league consistently, all day. Yeah,
that's Mike Evans too. That's a good pickup.
And that's why Stephen S got him. That's great. And Brisky, I love the Kyron Williams pick. That was the running back. If he came back to me, I was grabbing without a doubt.
I was surprised you didn't get him.
I wanted to, but I had to get a wide receiver before they started getting thinned out because there's a lot of teams with multiple wide receivers now. So it's gonna be really hard. Like
that's why
Drake London, I think is gonna be better with Kirk Cousins, but you don't know if Kirk Cousins will get hurt. Olave, I think, can be good, but he could have the same fallout that he had with Derek Carr last year. There's no telling. And you don't know how that Clint Kubiak offense is gonna run, so it's gonna be different. Waddle is, a secondary. Nico Collins and Stephon Diggs, who's going to be the number 1 now? That's all going to be interesting. See, I don't buy on Waddle. I will buy on Devontae Smith, but I don't really buy high on Waddle. I only say Waddle for
a good team. He played pretty well though. I don't think because they have Tyreek, they don't throw to him enough.
Right, exactly.
Because he can do the damn thing.
All right, so a chance. Yeah, I like that. I like that pick too, Brisky. I like that. We got our 1 and 2 pick, man, are going high on running backs.
I think that you were for me, and I can't ask you a question. Do you realize every draft that we've done so far?
I know we've been right next to each other. I know it. Literally every draft has been like that. Even our family drafts.
That's so funny.
I'm stressed.
Children don't know what to do. Kelsey, yeah, get him off the board. I was waiting. I wasn't gonna go him. I'm okay with settling for a later tight end later down the line. I'm not, because I feel like at least how it's worked on many of the fantasy leagues the last 2 years. I've always ended up near the end of the season, find someone who's desperate for a wide receiver or a running back, and then I end up finding a way to steal my way of a good tight end. I do it every year.
I will literally trade you everyone. Whoa.
Okay, quarterback. So still no running back, Dolph. You need to get you a running back, brother. All right, Drake London. Who? No, he plays for the Falcons. The issue, with Drake London, though, they never had a quarterback. Now he actually has a quarterback to throw. And Drake London is actually a very tall receiver with really good hands. Better chance striking goal wide receiver mid-round versus a running back. Yeah, exactly, Stephen S. Exactly. Non's heads are turning right now. Stay away from Jordan Addison unless it's a late round DUI. Good. Thanks for the heads up, Brandon. I forgot he got a DUI recently. Jordan Addison. He'll probably only miss a couple games though. I don't think he got hurt anybody, so he would probably get 2-3 game suspension. That's it.
Yeah, community service.
Yeah.
I look at one thing, then I'm gonna pick one.
Because it's early, so people are considered questionable, but it's not because they're actually out right now. It's just that they're hurt. They are hurt, but it's just because they're not going to practice during training camp. Most of them will be fine for the regular season. So I mean, you can look at their their information. Yeah. Well, he had a compound tear.
Who?
Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
Pacheco and Ayuk. All right. Yeah, Dolphin in the building. All right.
So the NFL needs to draft more Aussie talent. There has been a couple of Australian rules games this weekend that have been out of this world. Just go ahead. Just do it. Just do it.
I really don't know. It's like I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing because like there's still like I'm trying to decide what I favor because I'm gonna go wide receiver, running back, or running back, wide receiver, and I'm gonna lock up at least my two, and then I'll deal with my flex in a second. Running back wise, I mean I still got room for what I can grab. I believe. I think the running backs should come back to me still. Quinn's gonna need a running back.
Mm-hmm.
A part of me wants to go Olave, but I'm just not sure. I've had Stephon Diggs the last 2 years in my fantasy leagues, and he's never done me no wrong. So I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the man.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's risky because CJ Stroud already has good connection with Nico as well as Tank Dell, but I also don't like. I have a lot of late week buys, man. A lot of late week buys.
Yeah.
When I was doing buys earlier today, I kept feeling like a lot of the good talent were like really late week. Has there been some good AFL games this weekend? That's cool, man. Zach and Fiction, where are y'all drafting at? I have the 9th pick, and Non has the 7th.
Yeah.
7th. Oh, yeah. I mean, you can sure pick. No one can stop you. Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, I'm assuming you're wanting Mixon at running back.
No.
No. And then a week 5 bye. Oh, are you worried about a wide receiver having the same bye as your running back? I wouldn't worry about that. That's just 1 week. And you'll still have a player. If you're confident with that, then just rock with it. It's 1 week, and that's the week right before playoffs. I mean, you'll have time to make trades and adjust if you have to, or hopefully you'll already be locked in. You don't have to worry about it at all. Nico Collins. All right, so we're going to have some competition on what Houston wide receiver gets more targets. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Diggs plays for Houston now. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I knew Trey was gonna do something stupid at some point. Trey's such a troll. This guy. I'm just waiting to see Steven. Okay, it's Joan. I was either gonna be C or Joan, or it's gonna be both of them.
Or what? Oh, I'm not looking at chat.
Yeah.
Is Trey for real right now?
I don't think Trey really knows fantasy football. I think this might be his first year playing.
Oh.
Rashad White. Not mad at Rashad White.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Not the meme.
Are you going
Everyone's shying away from any Bears players. Good choice. Yeah, absolutely. What, baby?
running back?
Yeah. Why, you gonna steal my running back from me? You don't need a run. Oh, you do need a running back too. Yeah.
What? My wish list going of my players.
Yeah. It says dumbest pick ever.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
love
Well,
that meme.
we've had some dumb picks before.
None. You watch Chicago Fire?
I watched it off and on. I haven't watched it a lot. I watched it a
So he's
little
watched it off and on.
Oh, I love Cruz.
bit.
James Cook. Okay.
I'm not mad about it.
Boom, ba-doom,
I'm thinking about the dude that we were talking about the other day by Zoe's.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews not a bad pick there, but you still don't have a wide receiver tray.
Yeah.
Well, we already know who's going to be bottom of the league this year. Josh Jacobs on the Packers might be a solid choice. I was thinking about that as well, Brandy. Shh.
Well, he's already gone.
Brandy trying to get Josh Jacobs? No, he isn't.
Yeah. Yes, he is. Yes,
He is going. Oh, damn! I didn't even see Vanessa got him. I didn't even see C got him. All right, well there you go. See, he was down the list. They had him like super low.
Yeah, because I was gonna pick him up. I know he's gonna have. I know he have a good year.
Yeah,
because he got 1,000 yards in a bad year. So
right,
he's getting about at least 1,400 this year with that offense. So he's that confident picking at kicker in the third. Yeah, he's very confident feeling. We'll just say confident as a word, as an adjective. We'll use confident as an adjective.
I mean, there's still some decent running backs. I mean, I would go running back. I like to have. Yeah. I mean, so it's just find the ones that work. I mean, there's a couple of them that are going to be okay. So.
I didn't realize who got traded for what teams, and that's what's screwing me up right now.
Okay, so Zamir White is now the starting running back of the Raiders. Pollard, I wouldn't mess with Pollard. I think he loses the job to Ty J. Mixon is now in Houston. They're a throw-heavy offense, but they had to be because they didn't have a run game last year. Oh, yeah. Well, no, you only have two. You only have one. And then Zach Moss went to Cincinnati, who that could not be bad. And then Dave Montgomery is going to split carries with Swift. He did well last year. It's just whether or not they're going to have Montgomery phase out and not Swift. I'm sorry, but what's his damn name? Gibbs. It's whether or not they make Gibbs like become the main person. All right. Oh, I can't even grab.
I think that was a bad call.
Could be. I don't think it's bad. I was looking at him. Okay. Britt said, "Motherfucker took my running back." Originally, I wanted to go AK, but I can't because of Breece Hall being there. They got the same back. It's running back for the Jets. Unless Q right now is willing to make a trade at some point. If you're interested in making a trade, I might just go ahead and grab him just to have him. Let me see. Let me think.
I'm so stupid. Literally, all my players right now all have the same vibe.
Yeah, but it's opposites, running back and wide receiver, so you're fine.
Okay, I can't pick anyone who from week.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do here. This is my first stump thing because I didn't even look at your boys damn bye week. Hell no, I ain't going Najee. I don't want to deal with nobody from Chicago.
Okay, you know they're gonna split, so just get.
No, it's because I haven't seen Chicago run the ball in 3 years.
And they have a whole new offensive coaching staff too, so you don't know where that's going.
Yeah, I don't know, no idea where it's going. All right, now tell me, you probably want him. You have confidence in Zamir White, or are you going with him, or were you thinking about him already?
I mean, I thought about him. I was thinking about for like a third running back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Crazy.
But I mean, in a half season where he he played only part of the year. He got almost 900 yards.
I know, that's what I was saying. I really enjoyed watching him play.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the first pick I don't love. I don't hate it either because I feel like he was so underappreciated last year. Whenever he played, he was a dog.
What other back do you have in Minnesota?
Hmm?
What other back is there in Minnesota?
Nobody.
So, you would think he would do well there.
That's what my thought process is.
Because he was underutilized in Green Bay.
I just think rookie quarterback, a lot of checkdowns, and hopefully they run the ball a lot just to get him feel comfortable. So,
yeah, he catches the ball pretty decently in the backfield, so should be well.
Let's see. You guys like any? Okay, you know what, Brandy? I didn't even see your comment there before I did that, but yeah, that's what I went with. Let's see. Might be okay. You like my pick? No, Trey. It's not a great pick, brother. Do you guys like any Olympic sports? We're gonna be covering a lot of Olympics, Ian. Starting next week, we're gonna be covering a lot of Olympics, so be ready.
That's at least a plan.
Yeah. Any Olympic sports Snoop Dogg calls is fine by me. Absolutely. You saw Snoop Dogg playing in the celebrity softball game?
Yeah, he always looks.
My boy jumped. That man's too old to be trying to jump over fences and stuff like that. Knowing he couldn't catch it, he just jumped it for fun. He's so funny. I'm backing Scala to cause a few upset wins. Scala's got a good team so far. I actually really like Scala's team. I like your team over mine right now. I like my first 3 picks. I just don't love my 4th. I really wish I would have paid attention a little more. And Q, you're going to be really mad at this. If I was paying attention a little bit more, I probably wouldn't have grabbed Breece Hall. I would have grabbed AJ Brown. I'd have grabbed a running back in the 2nd, and then I'd have grabbed AK in the 4th. Is how I would have done it. Because Adams might have. Well, I didn't think Adams would slide past you, so that's why I grabbed Adams early.
Because last time he slid to the second round, so I was like, let me see if it works again. So I was like, they pick Puka, and if he slides around, I'll pick him up.
I knew you were, and that's why I was like, I had to get him if I wanted him, and I knew Diggs was gonna slide too. I just wasn't. Diggs is definitely a question mark, but I'm not mad at what I got going on right now.
Oh, dog.
The funny thing about it is,
Kenneth Walker's a good
Houston don't really need Diggs.
No, they don't. That's why I'm worried about it, because I don't know how many targets you get, but I also know Diggs is a prima donna and wants X amount of targets.
And I think that's going to be the problem that he's going to cause in that locker room.
Stephen S says church at 9 a.m. Let's try to get this done before then. Sorry, Stephen S. Look, you gotta remember. Well, whenever it comes to our picks, I'm not even looking at anything. I'm reading comments and reading this, so like I'm always a little bit late. Sorry, brother. Take Mixon. That's all Fields could do. Yeah, you have a chance. I thought about it. I just don't know how that offense is going to run now, because I feel like they're going to try their best to make what's his name look like a damn superstar. Caleb Williams. They're going to try to make him look like a superstar.
If you don't pull this pick off soon, I'll explain why with those players. What are you talking about? What I do? I mess up already.
Quentin said I'm set for right now. I like your squad so far. See, Vanessa said pause for a second while I go beat my son for taking my pick. See, Vanessa, that's Cheesehead's dad.
Oh.
His name's Corey. Okay, what up, Corey? How you doing, man?
How you doing, man?
Appreciate you for joining us this year, brother.
Yeah.
I just saw the meme you put. Dolph said, what is the roster limit? Okay, so Dolph, you have let me see, I can back out and come in. Dolph, you got stream up? Okay, so team. All right, so this is what your team looks like. Your starting lineup consists of 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, a flex. I'm pointing with my damn finger. A flex, which can either be wide receiver, running back, or tight end. Most people put a wide receiver there because it's PPR league, which means you get a point for every catch. So you get a point for every catch. So most people go wide receiver there. A kicker and then a defense. And then you have 6 bench spots. And then this IR spot, that's not nothing you draft. If one of your players during the season goes on IR, you can put him there instead of losing him. Yeah, I found it. Yeah.
You found it cool. Corey, you might be upset with DK Metcalf. I had him last season, and he looked really good most of the season, but he always dropped the damn ball.
Oh, did you send me trades? Brisky, let me know when you send me trades. Can you type in the chat and tell Brisky to message me when he sends me trades? Because I don't have that part with him.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, let's see. What round are we in right now? We're in the 4th. Oh, I already picked my 4th round. Okay. All right, back to the iPhone.
Okay, so Connor went off. Okay, Metcalf, Olave, Pittman, Mixon.
Okay, dude.
Why are we yelling? You want a DK? I love the Olave pick, Corey. I love the Olave pick. I really wanted him. I really wanted to grab him over. You know why I didn't grab him over Diggs? Because I was gonna grab AK and I didn't realize the damn bye weeks were the same. That's the only reason why I didn't. I would have actually grabbed him over Diggs. Oh well, is what it is. I like the Pittman pickup. Hey, I'll tell you what, Brisky, your team is a lot better, brother. Your team is a lot better than what it was last year so far. I actually really enjoy your team. You need more wide receivers. Your running backs are set though. You're gonna have really good trade opportunities this year so far, Brisky. All right, another quarterback off the board. Is everybody gonna start rolling quarterbacks? I don't think I'm ready yet. I don't think I'm ready yet either. I'm gonna go one more wide receiver, possibly tight end, and then I'll start thinking about it. But I might start going backups. This is so stupid. Oh, let me my bad, guys. We're looking at chat. Okay, so just let y'all know, guys, we're looking at chat down here in the actual draft board that y'all see, and then here as well. So that if we miss something, that's why. Sorry about that. Okay, Philly said the player. All right, I'm interested to see what Philly's talking about.
Okay, close.
Trey said I pulled a Detroit draft. He's so stupid. But yes, so Dolph, like I said, that's the order and that's it. So it's a total of how many rounds do we do? I think we're doing
15.
We have 15 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have 15. We have 16 rounds, I guess. No, 15 rounds. Yeah, 15 rounds.
Malik Neighbors. Damn it, Dolph.
I know, Josiah. Are you trying to Malik? Oh, yeah. That's actually a pretty that's actually a pretty good auto pick. That's the one thing that I hate about auto picks because Neighbors was going to slip down further if not.
Yeah.
And I wanted him. I wanted Neighbors. I love how Brisky is back and calling Josiah a child. And I think Josiah is older than Brisky.
So I need you to look at my computer later.
Wow, let's see.
Because I texted Brad and Liz at the same time, same text message, and I only got Liz's coming through.
Because Brad's on Android. He's so stupid. Yeah, you had to have service on your thing.
Right, Liz, you got two picks.
Yeah, that's what I was. If that's what you were going for, Josiah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's risky. It's risky, like this early trading for a possible or drafting for a possible trade, but it does work at times. So, not horrible. Mozzie's getting pushed into auto draft hell. Why the hell is it not picking up running backs for him? I just realized that it's not. It's picking top order for him, but it's not giving him running backs. Tank Dell? I'm not mad at that. All right. Wide receivers. I don't want to get Devontae Smith again. I had him last year. I don't want to do that. Dude, there's so many good wide receivers. You got low key, I kind of want to just go. I might go running back again. Just get it over with. Is there a running back that I really like?
Yeah, I'm debating to get a third running back or a third wide receiver.
Yeah, what's up? Say I know I want 3 wide receivers. I'm more likely going to run 3.
I think I know how I'll go. I probably still running back.
Dang, I'm in a pickle. Take your time.
Well, get out of the pickle.
I hate that we're not knowing what's going to happen with Rashee Rice.
Yeah.
I'd want him. I don't even know if he'll play this year. We don't know what the story is because he got arrested in Dallas twice within a week of each other.
He's definitely somebody that should not be back with his old friends after going to the league.
Yeah,
they're clearly getting you in trouble.
Do I go sophomore year Zay Flowers?
No, ma'am.
You ain't coming up here.
No.
Let me go grab my mom a second. Do I go sophomore year Zay Flowers or do I go Keenan Allen, even though people have been hating on him?
No.
What's Zay Flowers bye week? 14? I already have Stephon Diggs as 14.
Don't you dare.
Yeah. Maybe George Pickens. Deontay isn't there anymore. Deontay Johnson isn't there anymore. He's their official number 1. Yeah. That was an easy pick. I didn't even see that at first.
She's wanting to jump.
Come on, Daisy. Give me a
You gotta pick her up.
It's about time for a QB. We're getting close to it, yeah. I think Musgrave was a solid 6th round. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong with that one.
She's like kind of like squatting around.
And yeah, I was kind of looking at Cooper too. But let me go take Bill.
Everybody's calling me. Look downstairs. She's not worried about other people. No.
Sorry about that. The cat, for whatever reason, always wants to pee on my dang bed.
That's not good.
Yeah. Q said, well, you said that like 15 minutes ago. Were you wowing to Quinn? Ian said, get ready to watch Australia ick America's button swimming at the Olympics. Man, you ain't beating Ledecky now. Y'all better stop playing.
You know how many golds America have in swimming? I think the most in out of everybody.
Like part fish. Australia does have a really good win record percentage. So. I don't know about swimming, but y'all ain't beating Ledecky though. I don't know who our men's swimmers are this year. I don't know who our big male swimmer is.
No, they haven't been talking about. I've been talking about Ledecky.
Only Ledecky, yeah. I think she's about to break some record this year or something, or she broke it last Olympics. Solid drafting, about time for a quarterback. Tight end Musgrave is a solid 6th rounder. Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper is a solid wide receiver too. You looking for a wide receiver, babe? Or,
I'm still talking to them right now.
well, go based off a bye week. And think about the competition that they play against. I mean, I can help you. You got 30 seconds though.
All right, Calvin Ridley or Amari Cooper?
No worries, Josiah.
Amari Cooper or Calvin Ridley?
Amari.
Cooper's number 1. So
If it fits your bye weeks. Yeah, I'd go Amari. The only reason I like Calvin Ridley, but they do still have what's his face? Why I'm forgetting his damn name. DeAndre Hopkins. I think Calvin Ridley will move into possibly that number 1 spot because Hopkins is getting a little older and a little slower, but hands don't lie. And when it comes to throwing in the end zone, they're going to throw it to DeAndre Hopkins.
I'm reading that they maybe get used like Jamar Chase gets used.
It's possible. I mean, it's possible that he might come back all the way around again. I mean, some people are thinking about him now, but
Y'all don't listen to our conversation.
Is George Kittle still available? Yeah, George. There's still a couple tight ends available. I was thinking about that too, Brandy. I think some tight ends are going to go though. Q might go. Q has to go wide receiver, I think. So I think I should. Skylar could go tight end, or Q could go wide receiver, tight end, maybe. But there's a tight end that I think I'd want over George Kittle. There's actually 2. I'm really, I was doing the thing the other day on Wednesday for like my rankings.
Yeah.
And it was OG Nate was telling me how, like after the first 3, like there's not a lot. It's like, I don't know. I actually think there's a good bit of solid tight ends this year. Zach, look at the trade offer. Okay, I'm coming to Zach. Take your time picking when you get a chance. Okay. I'll receive 3.0. Wait.
Fred's texting me.
How is that? Wait. Josiah, you're in the stream, right?
So he wants your.
How does that work? You think you're gonna give me your 5th round pick, and then I'm gonna give you my 3rd round pick? How does that make sense? You got to give me multiple picks. Yeah, I'll say you got to get more than I'd say more than that. Like, yeah, you probably have to give me. Yeah, you probably have to give me a 5th and a 6th for what's on my 3rd. Yeah. I'm sorry, brother. I don't know about that. Look, I'm letting y'all know as far as trade goes. I'm not trading any of my players that are currently on my roster until after the draft is over. If you want to trade me with future picks, then I'm down to do that. But I'm not trading any current picks for draft picks right now. I'm just not doing it.
That's what they offered you?
Yeah, that made no sense. Yeah, that was a bad offer.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. Josiah, can you hear me? You're trying to trade me. Yeah, you're trying to give me Jalen Hurts for Diggs? Yeah, no, I'm good, man. There's plenty of quarterbacks out there, brother. And again, like I said, we could talk about that, but we like player for player. But we can talk about that after the draft. I ain't gonna do anything.
I ain't gonna do anything. I don't think you should draft for the, to trade potential for trades. Draft for your squad and then work that stuff out later. Because you'll hurt your team in the long run.
I've done it, but I've done it in like when I'm experimenting. I don't do it for like my solid things. Now, if you want to do you want to take my 6th round pick, and then you give me your 7th and your 12th or something like that. That's something I might think about. But maybe not necessarily that, because I really don't want that far deep. But like if you want to do something like that, I may think about that. But I'm not going to do a player that I've already drafted for a draft pick or a player for a player until after the draft ends. All right, there you go. See, Vanessa said he'll trade his next picks for Hurts. Yeah. I'm saying that might be a good little deal. How was my earlier trade offer then, Zach? I didn't mind it, Brisky. I honestly didn't. I would have thought about it if I wouldn't have missed it. I thought it was a pretty fair trade. I just missed it. I can't help you because I really don't know yet. I haven't looked because I was dealing with the cat. Not sure how to. Yeah, Josiah, send him the trade. Thank you. I'm not sure how to either, Corey. Thank you for subscribing, Praveen Sharma. I'm pretty sure you're probably watching one of our reaction videos right now, but if you're in here, appreciate you. What's up?
Yeah.
So Andrews, Kincaid, Pitts, all solid tight ends. Yeah,
yep.
Pitt. Brandon, shh.
Yeah, stop talking.
And there's also another one that people are forgetting about. I think the only person that's going to think about him is Non.
Yeah. Be quiet.
Yeah, well, you know.
I was like, do I take
That's
him?
good,
Take him and then pick up another one just in case?
Yeah, you got a solid team, Nick. I'm really enjoying your team so far.
I'm already like thinking of like
This
my
is-
bench players right now. Like,
Yeah, I mean, this is where I'm at right now. It's either I start getting my bench players now and just try to get like good depth at wide receiver and running back, or I think about filling out my starting lineup. Normally, I try to fill my starting lineup first, but there's just so many players out there right now that I still really freaking like, and it's like I don't want them to be gone. But the quarterback situation is starting to get thinner. And I think I will go ahead and continue this trend before it starts picking up behind me. Yeah, I see where there is. But I still think there's going to be we got 4 or 5 people already have tight ends. There's still tight ends that I'm cool with. So I'm not tripping about that yet. I could also hold off for that person too. Who needs quarterbacks? Everybody still needs quarterbacks, huh? Yeah, it's gonna be. We're about to have a train. I normally like pairing my quarterbacks with, but I can't. I'm definitely not getting Russell. Okay. All right, give me Dak.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
He's gonna get points. I mean, like he has to because he's playing. He's playing for his next contract with another team. That's what he's doing this year. So, yeah, Pollard's a tough one. That's what sucks about being auto picked. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Like Mozzie's auto pick is screwing him right now. Yeah. Charm's auto pick is pretty much screwing him too. So. People with auto picks are getting screwed over right now. They have to get Mozzie a running back, though. They don't get Mozzie a running back, he's going to be in trouble. There's no way I can pause the draft either, right?
I thought you could.
I'm trying to see. I don't think I can. Guys, I got to look and see if they draft Mozzie another wide receiver or a non-running back. If I can pause the draft, I am going to pause it because that's just not even going to be fun. He's going to end up having a secondary running back as a starting running back. If everybody's okay with that. I don't think I can pause it. Oh, I can pause it. Would everybody be okay with that? Everyone in chat, would y'all be okay if it does not auto pick a running back for Mozzie, that I pause it and switch it?
I'm cool with that, to be honest with you. I'm cool with that. Because I'm looking at their rosters and they're getting screwed royally. It's not like last year. Last year, they got really good rosters. But this time, yeah, no.
All right. You said y'all cool? Yes? Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. It's just because, I mean, it does suck that they're not here, but they're also from Australia. Okay? So, like, they are 2 foreign people. They're from Australia. It's a different time zone for New Zealand. I'm sorry. Thank you. I always mess it up. That man, Docs is going to be so mad at me. He's going to call me.
He'd be mad. Like, not Australia.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, man. There's 3 people.
And we don't want to have teams that are just totally broken. That's an automatic win, whenever they play. That's just not fair. Yo, Main Star, what's up, my brother? How you doing, man? Cheers to you, my friend. I got me some Bud Light Lime today, Main Star. I was feeling like I was back in high school.
Whoa.
Yeah, I gave him another wide receiver. All right.
Yeah, pause it.
All right. Give me a second. I got to see. Okay, yeah, okay.
Because he has 5 wide receivers.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna give him the top running back. That's just how it's gonna be.
Reminder Stevens, yeah.
Yeah. Manually set a player for pick number 67.
Is it possible to take one of his other weaker receivers and give him another?
No,
one?
I'm not gonna do that. That
okay.
is just too late for that. Yeah,
okay.
That's not fair. Okay. All right, Dolph, I'm starting it back up as soon as I can find the start. Oh, here we go. Let's do. Okay, there you go, Dolph. Daisy, you gotta get down. Daisy.
How you doing, Main Star, man?
Come on, Daisy. Come on.
Come on, Daisy. You gotta get down.
Just cracked my first beautiful Saturday here. That's what's up, man. Enjoy that first one.
Daisy. We need to put her on a cage. Hey, she might be peeing on the mattress on the comforter right now. We don't want to be mean to you, but you can't be peeing on the bed.
I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Say flowers. Nice pickup. That's a good pickup, actually. He worked well for me towards the end of the season last year. Well, for the most part, between injuries. How's everybody's Saturday going? I know it's Saturday night for most of us. Some of us, it's early Saturday because in another part of the world. Peanut Allen. I thought about Allen too. I was just not sure what's happening in Chicago because they have all those new pieces and new coaches. I mean, you know they're going to throw because they really don't. Their run game is atrocious. But with new pieces, with new coaches, who knows where they're actually going to end up doing?
That is 3 amazing picks in a row.
Whoa, whoa.
Goff, JT, and Josiah. That's great picks. Those are all 3 on my list. If it was come back around, that was the 3 I was looking at. I couldn't believe Christian Kirk got down this far. I was trying to be quiet about it.
I saw him a couple times.
I thought he for sure would have been a round 3, round 4 wide receiver. But that's because we had so many early quarterbacks and Trey's kicker pick.
Yeah.
So just grab first. Beautiful Saturday here. Well, I'm glad you're having a good Saturday. It's actually, it's actually been a pretty weekend for us too.
Yeah.
Like, it hasn't been like sunny pretty, but there's been rain just missing us. So it's been cloudy and overcast and breezy. So it's actually been really nice. Like, and it's not muggy. Like, I think because it's so windy, it doesn't feel as muggy as it normally does.
Yeah.
And you said
it's hot as hell here.
Is it? Yeah. See, we're actually chilling right now.
It's like 97 today.
Said just went on a little 5K run, so I need to rehydrate. Oh, that's good, man. I need to go and I need to start running and exercising and stuff again, Maystar. I need to. I'm not going Saturday morning in City Park. I'm gonna go run. I'm not joining a run club with a bunch of losers. What up, USD? How we doing, my brother Daniel the kid bringing in the USD raid? What's happening, guys?
A whole group of people.
No, I like running. I don't like the run clubs. Like it's like 30 people.
I know, but
get together and they're like,
you just call the whole group of losers.
Losers, man. Like when I go run, I want to go run by myself. I want it for peace of mind. I don't want to go run with other people.
The people
because I'm going to be competitive too. And I get that. I get that for people, but I'm competitive. So like if I go run, it turns but then that makes it competitive for me. I don't get to just go and enjoy a nice run because I'm going to be worried about being in first, and I'm not going to be able to be in first because these guys run a lot. So I'm going to end up
There is a thing where you just don't have to be competitive. You don't have to be.
I can't. That doesn't exist for me. I wish it did. It doesn't exist for me.
It does. It's you.
That's what I said. It doesn't exist for me. It doesn't exist for me. Oh, pin. Oh, goodness. Okay. I didn't know it was going to do that. All right, it's processed. If I have to do a change on something, guys, let me know and I'll do it. Did it work? Yes, it worked. Okay. Did that work? They traded a pick. Did that work? Did that work, guys? So let me pause. Make sure it worked before we do anything else.
I don't like that.
You can trade draft picks. That's what it was. You can trade draft picks.
I don't like that. You're not even finished drafting and they're already trading.
You're allowed to. That's what we're doing. It's not stupid. It's just different. Okay, that's what y'all wanted. Okay.
Happens in
all
real life.
Yeah, it happens in real life. All right, guys. I'm starting back up. Thank you for the patience, guys. Like I said, this is all new to me, drafting on the board and stuff. So if y'all send out a trade, message on here, spam it if you got to until I see it, so I go and accept it.
What was that?
That was resuming the trade.
Oh, okay.
But what's up, USD? How you doing, brother? What are you streaming today, Carlos?
Yeah, what are you streaming? Says, love you guys. Good luck in family football. Love you too, brother. Hope you.
I love you, guy. Man, y'all go check out UST. Y'all
What is your,
already know who he is, man. Go check out Carlos.
What's going on tonight?
PJ.
What were you guys doing tonight?
He's probably doing MLB All-Star Game. Or
I thought-
WNBA All-Star Game. There's an All-Star Game tonight.
I think the Major League Baseball is on Tuesday. Or Wednesday.
Well, then it's women's basketball then. USA basketball team, what the hell? Look, they won. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. It was a rough one, and it's also, it's what do they call it? It's not a competitive game. It's just a fun game. It's an exhibition.
I mean, Dolph, they destroyed the team they needed to destroy, which was Serbia. The Serbia and Canada were the teams that everybody said was supposed to be the team to beat them. They destroyed both of them by like 30 plus points, and they were playing around. WNBA. Oh, okay. I did see some stuff pop up on my Instagram.
Oh, I also will say, guys, like those of y'all that are like doing the trades, like Corey finessed you a little bit, Josiah, because you picked in the 5th and then you just traded him for a 6th pick, which is fine, but you should have said like a 6th pick and then a 12th, and then you'll also give him your 13th or something to make it even, right? You basically could have just not got Hurts and got any of these other people, and then Corey could have got Hurts whenever it came back around if that's what he wanted to do. So, make sure put a little thought into your trades. Don't just trade just for fun. I mean, that's not anything bad to where I would deny it. Y'all know I'm not one to like turn down trades, but you want to make it even, make it make sense, right? Because you basically just gave up your 5th round pick for a 6th round pick. Like you went backwards. You know what I mean? Yeah, you live and learn. I know, brother. I was just saying, like, you want to keep that in mind. Excuses, they go get that ass whipped. Nah, they gonna be fine, dog. I ain't worried about it. Over a 40-point underdog. Yeah, I know. Quinn said WNBA. Okay, it's WNBA. All right, thank you, Q. I thought so. I knew it was one of them because someone talked to us about it.
They enjoying Dubai.
Yeah, they're chilling. They took the London tube this morning. Let's see. What's Brisky thinking? Okay, all right. Brisky, I'm not really mad at that. I feel like you probably could have got Jordan Love a little bit lower. But I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I love how Anthony Richardson was ranked so high and no one's grabbed him yet. Like, everybody has the same worries. I thought Trey was going to end up grabbing Anthony.
He will. Watch. He's going to do it this one. He's going to do this round.
Good pickup, Josiah. Way to recover on not picking up wide receivers early. I think you recovered great. CeeDee Lamb, I think Xavier Worthy is going to be good, especially if what happens with Rashee Rice. And then I think Keenan Allen's going to be good. I don't know why people are like, oh, he's old. He drops a lot of passes.
I'll just
the dude was he was the top 3 wide receiver last year as far as fantasy goes.
Oh yeah, I just didn't do it because of Chicago. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Oh no. I mean, I agree. I wasn't going to get him early either, but I would have got him when it came back around. Like I would have got him in this round if he'd have made back to me. Just every epic time. Oh, you wanted love?
Oh, how you read my mind?
The rivalry between Jonah Brisky and Josiah needs to be studied. Like they always mess each other up.
Because the kicker.
Dolph got the kicker early. All right, Dolph. So, Dolph, just to let you know, most people. I mean, I guess we should explain this before. I forget you haven't done fantasy yet, or at least you had. I don't think you did. Normally, people don't grab kickers until like the last round, like last 2 to 3 rounds. You want to fill up your wide receivers. You want to get within the first 9 rounds. Ideally, you want to have a quarterback, a tight end, 3 to 4 wide receivers, and then 2 to 3 running backs. That's typically what you would have by the 9th round. Because like right now, you still need you could run a 2 tight end set, but you still need a running back. You still need 1 starting running back, and you don't have one yet. So you're more than likely going to have a backup running back. See it. All right. You ain't golf. Oh, you ain't golf again. Wait, Brisky didn't get golf. Brisky didn't get golf. He grabbed love instead. I can't believe it. You're turning to the dark side, Brisky. I thought you were a Lions fan. Now you're supporting the enemy. We understand. We always knew you were undercover Packers fan. We always knew.
I like how you say that. That's me admitting he's top 5. I didn't know he's a good quarterback. I'm not admitting anything. Because in between, I had 3 choices that I really want for quarterback, and the other ones are still there. So you'll see the other ones soon. Yeah, I knew he was going there.
Yeah, I knew. I knew it would. I mean, it probably would have came back to me there, but
yeah, because I was going to get him after I got the quarterback. I was like, I need a quarterback right now.
I mean, I technically could have waited, but I honestly just wanted him. I just wanted him.
Yeah.
That's who you wanted? Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm glad I grabbed him then because I wouldn't got him back. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, Goddard or Ferguson both would be fine. Hawkinson also probably would be fine. But I just wanted that Hawk. Hold on.
The trade.
That Hawk. Zach approved the trade. Gotcha. We can talk about it after the draft. No, because you got a pick. A 14th pick. Oh, y'all are making up for what y'all did earlier. All right, cool. Man, I appreciate y'all both being honest with each other, man. We love to see that. We love to see that.
And Love has Josh Jacobs catching passes now, 3 points. Yeah, Josh Jacobs is good out the backfield. Very good out the backfield.
Brand Lewis and Christian Watson, Romeo.
Is there another
I'm not
trade
taking note. I'm not sure. I think he's just spamming. I'll check again, but I think he was just reassuring. Unless you sent me one, Brisky. I don't think you did. All right. I'm declining the ones you sent me, Brisky. That way they're just not in my thing. That way if I go back, I don't miss anything.
Hey, Skylar picked Joe Burrow. What a surprise.
Don said, Skylar picked Joe Burrow. What a surprise. She's heated right now. She's throwing the middle finger up. And Love has Josh Jacobs catching passes now, 3 points, laugh aloud. Trade pick, yeah.
I kind of like my roster so far.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, I really like it. I think this has been overall a much more balanced draft outside of Trey's, and then Mozzie and Charm. Unfortunately,
what does Trey all have?
And I like Dolph's thing too. Dolph, you got to get a running back, bro. Like you have to. You shouldn't have gotten a Njoku. You should have got a running back there because you don't even really need 2 tight ends.
Dolph.
That's the only thing.
Took my tight end.
That's the only thing I would have done differently, Dolph. Outside of that, I think it's good. Yeah, Hawkinson, that's a good pickup. Well, I mean, you can't get everybody that you want. I love Scally gets so heated, but she's the first person to talk shit once the season actually starts.
Oh yeah, all the time.
And she backs it up a good bit too. I'll give her that. She backs. Oh, RP just messaged me too. Okay. We need to email. Nav after stream. I'm not sure if you heard back from Brian or not. If you can remember, try to remember to remind me.
Brian.
Yeah, I haven't heard back from him. Okay. I know he said Wednesday, so we'll plan him for either Monday or Tuesday. Hey, Main Star, are you still in here? What day do you prefer to do the meeting? Do you prefer Monday or Tuesday? Monday would be Tuesday for you. Tuesday would be Wednesday for you. Let us know what day you prefer.
Yeah, Brandon, I think Chubb's going to start an IR for the first couple of weeks of the season.
I'm not mad at you going to get Chubbs. If you already have 2 running backs, I would have got him. I think it's a good pick. Last year we had like 8 people who had never played. Yeah, we did, Brisky. You're right.
Get your Josiah in here.
Josiah up in here. What are you doing?
You said back she got like last, right?
She got last in this league, but she got second in our family league
By a half a freaking
by
point.
half a point. Yeah, in our family league is like extremely competitive. It's like extremely competitive.
And like we talk about it, but y'all, we do not help each other at all.
No, I haven't helped her since she started. And during our family league, like we don't allow anybody to really help each other either. Like you can't even act like a friend. But couples are definitely not allowed to help. But we have a lot of the people that play have been playing since like either like mid 2000s. Like I know I started playing fantasy when I turned 8 or 9.
That made you sound so old. Mid 2000s, bro.
Oh, I'm old, babe.
Like,
Older.
More than 2000.
What's up, Humanyan? Crick Short said, "What's fantasy football?" So fantasy football is, it's fantasy football. So basically, it's for the NFL. You have this year we have 12 teams in a league. We go through a draft. So this is the draft. You draft your quarterbacks, wide receiver, running backs, defense, kicker, tight ends, and then you make a team like that. Said, wow, good for her. How many people is your family? We had 12 last year. It was either 10 or 12 last year. We normally don't try to go above like 12. Above 12 gets too confusing. A feud coming up, probably so. Main star Wednesday suits me. Okay, perfect. All right, I'll set you up for Tuesday. I'll message you. I'll message you on Instagram later on tonight and figure out what time works for you. We're not doing any. I don't think we're planning on doing any streams Monday through Wednesday. So we'll figure it out.
No.
Scary Terry, good pickup Q. Good pickup Q. And then a Dunsey for Trey, even though he didn't pick it. I'm not mad at it either. Good pickup Q. I'll tell you what. I think it's going to be an interesting time for Washington, especially since the owners, it's come out that the owner will probably be selling before or leaving at least before the start of the season. And that gives some new life coming into that organization. I think it's going to be very good. And Jaden McDaniels, he's used to running. Like, he's used to going on the run. That offensive line for LSU wasn't phenomenal last year. And because their defense was so bad, the offense was always out there. So I think, I think it's good. Anytime suit, whatever works. All right, perfect. Thank you, Main Star. Dog said there's a science to my madness. All right, brother. Well, I'm glad you got a science, but you need 2 running backs. You said you got AK, but you need 2 starting running backs. That's why I'm saying that. You got to have 2 starting running backs. That was stupid early. I mean, I know that's an exciting pick, but I mean, we know you're an LSU fan. You can still make up for that. The only thing with that is that you probably could have got him in the 13th round. Yeah, no. I mean, if you don't care, who cares? All right, what do I need? I haven't even looked. All right, so I finally got my starters. So now I'm looking at between wide receivers and running backs and who I want more. I need backups for both. I could still get Zamir.
You're about to steal one right from me too.
let me look. I'm not gonna steal him just to steal. I'm gonna look and see if there's a wide receiver that I'd rather get. But
there's a few wide receivers that still left. There's a few.
Well, I'm just trying to think like depth wise. Because I'm gonna go one or the other now, and then the other in the next round. That's what I'm trying to decide.
Why are there stars right there?
I wish Trey was in here because I definitely would like to ask him about Adonai Mitchell, how he's been performing. Huh? Zach, pick please. Jonah, if you rush me one more time.
Liz said, hey.
Where's she at?
In the stream.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Where? I don't even see her message.
She's not. She's texted me.
Oh.
She said, I'm in. I said, hey, Lizzie Lou.
Oh. I was so confused. Okay. Yeah, give me Zamir, man. I really wasn't. It really wasn't to steal it from underneath.
Whatever. Whatever. I know what you're doing.
Is Mozzie the only person that needs a tight end? No, Josiah still needs a tight end. Okay, so I was gonna auto pick a tight end for him so he can get his starting lineup, but I'm not going to because Josiah still needs one. Whenever it comes back around, if Mozzie doesn't grab a tight end, I'm likely gonna just grab a tight end. You didn't even pull up a chair and put your laptop here so you can actually be in the stream, man. Okay. Oh, you have a tight end? Oh, you have Kittle. Oh, well then Corey needs a tight end still. So Corey, I'll wait until you get a tight end. No rush on it. Don't try and do it like earlier than what you want to. But I'm gonna wait until you pick before I force Mozzie to get one. I do appreciate everybody that's joined us here in the live stream. If y'all are here, guys, make sure y'all hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new. Also, if you are interested in playing fantasy football with us, we will have a second league coming out soon. I would like to expect we'll have a link be posted in the community tab as well as throughout our live streams starting on our next live stream at the latest. I'm going to try and have it done either Monday or Tuesday, but y'all know how I get sometimes. I get a little lazy every now and then I forget. But I'm going to make sure it's there before our next live stream. We are welcome to people to do more than one, but we do ask that you allow anyone that isn't a part of a draft to join first. And then if we have opening spots leading up to the draft date, then if you'd like to do 2, then you can. Take your time, Non. Take your time.
Take your time.
She's got that. I almost bought that keyboard.
Liz, you should do the draft with us for the next one.
She watch football?
Oh my god, you should see her.
Actually, we're gonna do another one. If she wants to come do another one with us, she can.
Sports.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right, Brian Thomas, Jacksonville. Brian Thomas, isn't that a rookie? Who's Brian Thomas? It's a rookie, right?
It's a rookie.
Yeah, I thought so. What college did he come from? I know it sounds so familiar.
LSU.
So I know it's a big SEC school, but I can't remember.
LSU.
I'm stupid. LSU. Okay, thank you. I'm sitting here. I'm like, why does the name sound so familiar? I should have known that. A lot of people think Brian Thomas's game actually translates to the NFL more than what Neighbors does, but it also feels very similar to the comparison with OBJ and Jarvis Landry, where Jarvis Landry had the same exact evaluation that he was a better suited for the NFL than what Odell was. But Odell ended up doing all that crazy stuff that he did in college in the NFL too. It was definitely interesting. Brad said, I'm in for the league. We know, Brad. We're going to get you. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do that, Liz. No worries. So, Brad, I'm gonna message you and everybody. I told this to Jordan as well already, but I'm not doing the family league this year just because just not enough people really pay attention and talk and stuff like that. But the RFS leagues, we had conversations going on every single day of the week. So, I'm gonna invite whoever wants to do fantasy from our family league to join us to do one on the channel. Or with people from the channel. I'm hoping to get 3 leagues. The second league is normally our league for people that are newer to fantasy football. So I know we have a couple people from India, a couple people from Australia, New Zealand that want to try it for the first time. So I think we're gonna have one league that's gonna be for newbies, and then I'm gonna try to get a third league that's gonna be for experienced people. And next year, Brad, I want to try and get us set up for a dynasty draft, I know you're not a legit ass dynasty draft. I don't know, because I think dynasty drafts you normally want to have at least 14 teams, right? I want to be able to get.
I have no idea.
I know you don't know. I want to get a legit dynasty draft going in. Non's thinking about tight ends. Non's always worried about the tight ends.
For shizzle.
You went double. I didn't realize you went double tight end right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got Goddard. Okay. All right. So when it comes back around, I'm gonna grab Mozzie, whoever the tight end is, if it doesn't automatically pick it. I don't know either. This is when it starts getting to where like you got to go off a gut call. So I mean, I can't answer for you.
You start looking at the free smile.
Could y'all hear her? So I'm gonna start looking to see who has a pretty smile. You don't need a kicker right now. Don't get a kicker until like the 12th, 13th round. Maybe even later than that. Yeah, I won't even think about kicker. I'll probably think about defense before I think about kicker. I'll probably think about defense like round. I normally think about defense somewhere between rounds. Sometimes round 10, but there's a good bit of even defenses this year. So I'll probably think about a defense around round 11 or 12. And then kicker, I'm not thinking about till 13 or 14. Sometimes I don't even worry about it till the 15th round. I just take whoever I can take. The odds of a kicker being consistently scoring high is not common. Zach Moss dropping this far, Brisky. That's a great pick. I don't like the Rashee Rice pick. I mean, someone had to get him, but that's technically could still be one of your starters, even though you do have 4 running backs. So you're going running back heavy. That could work though. I think you have 3 very solid running backs. I'm not mad at that at all. Josiah went double tight end as well. Brock Purdy for Jonah. You didn't want Tua or Herbert, Jonah? I don't know about Herbert this year because Harbaugh likes to run the ball a lot. But I think I would have went Tua before Purdy. That's just me. Purdy's consistent though, so I guess you got that. Mozzie tight end. Paul. Oh, thank you. See, so.
Oh, yeah, do you think?
Yeah. We'll just give him whoever the top one is. All right. Oh, you know.
Just gonna
thank you for the reminder, because y'all know I forget.
For the hell of it.
Forgot about him.
You went too? Yeah. That's smart. I thought about getting my backup quarterback too, but there's still six out there. There's still six.
I just know I went
7
for
out there that I'm completely
fine
fine with.
I want to go for the high throwers. I know they throwing.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I went with last year, and it worked well for me because then I made it trade bait, and especially with your quarterbacks, they're both early week buys. So like, yeah, that honestly was a very good idea. All right, so
I was surprised Tua lasted this long. I thought he would have won already.
Yeah.
The man threw for almost 4,200 yards last year.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be close again.
You know, this was one guy that I really wanted to stay away from. It really was because I bid on him early. You know what I'm going for. You wanted him earlier, but I'm gonna get him. Oh, that wasn't him.
Well, yeah, but like I'm
You're stressing. You're stressing.
Come here.
All right. Talk.
Any Aussies AFL kickers playing? I don't know if there's any AFL kickers this time around. Zach might know. I don't know off top.
Sorry. She's like so confused because of like all her bye weeks get all meshed together. Any Aussie AFL kickers playing? Not. I don't think any AFL field goal kickers, but the punter for my team played AFL growing up. He didn't play for the AFL, but he played AFL growing up for the Saints. He's older. He's like 34. He's much older. Quinn said, I know it's football, but Evan Mobley max contract with the Cavs. Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That's surprising. They were all talking about getting up out of there.
Oh, dude, you didn't even look at it. He's same body. Oh, that's okay. You just have to get another one. You're fine. Cavaliers signed Mobley 5-year, $224 million. I mean, they said they were going to. I mean, I don't think it's a bad. I don't think it's a bad thing. But that means that there's room for Garland to leave. So where does Garland go eventually after this year?
That's a very good question.
Because doesn't his contract end this coming year?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it does. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have taken J.K. Dobbins right there. You're just gonna probably suck week 5. I mean, it just might be the thing. I would have took J.K. Dobbins there. And to be honest, if you didn't pick him up, I was thinking about grabbing him afterwards. All right, Q man getting the 2 Jets. I knew you were gonna get the Jets defense, Q. I wanted them too, but I figured they wouldn't get as low as where I want to pick a defense. That's a good grab. Q man, look at the trade I sent you. Yeah, hey, Big Q, Josiah sent you a trade request. I'm not sure if you're in the chat on the thing. I'm gonna keep calling you Big Q because I got a friend named Big Q, so I don't even know if that's your nickname, but that's what I'm gonna accidentally call you nonstop. But Q, Josiah sent your request.
Yeah, there goes that.
Lock it. You talking shit? Well, I told you I want to go back. I didn't want that at first. I wanted the mango chili Michelob, but they didn't have any. And I was tired of Corona. I've been drinking Corona nonstop. A British accent. Golly. What up, Maz? Yeah, Maz, I ain't gonna lie. Get in here, brother. Your team is in shambles. I'm not gonna lie. We tried to help too. Auto Draft was trying not to give you a second running back until like round 8. So yeah. we fixed some things around. And Mozzie, I'll work with you, man. We'll work out some trades. I mean, they'll have to be fair, but I'll work out some trades, and I'll do the same with Charm if I can, if they make sense. All right. Where I want to go here? Running back, wide receiver. I really want this kid. I don't know if somebody's gonna pick him though. I really want this kid. I think I might reach for him.
Gotta do what you gotta do, player.
I know. But there's also this running back that I actually really like too. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't freaking know. Let me look at the quarterbacks. I think I can still get a quarterback to come back to me. And then I think... What is the news on Javonte Williams? I haven't been able to look. I haven't been able to like click on any of this because I don't want y'all seeing me reading it and paying attention.
That's what I was looking at. Just so you know, he's technically. Okay. They say he might be fighting for a roster spot against P. Ryan.
Yeah, I see that right now.
So, I was looking at him. Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
I'm glad you picked him.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a risk because there's no telling what he's going to look like in that offense. But if they run the offense around Jaden Daniels, which they should, I think Eckler can have a big year.
If my bye weeks did start all fucking starting to mesh together.
Oh, yeah. All right, I got to use the restroom real quick. Be right back, guys.
Yep. I don't know if it's even worth it. Oh, he did come in handy from last year. Oh wait, no, because it's gonna be.
Man, so said running back equals Zach's position in your new running club.
Or flip it.
Either or, I'd probably do it that direction. I mean, you messed yourself up with that because you need a backup. I mean, and it's early week.
What are you calling me right now? Hold on one second.
That's like you would have been better off getting the running back that would have linked up with Taylor, because then you could have dealt with trades at that time. Because that'd be weeks from now. You have to figure that out. Is it my turn? Oh, it's Non's turn. Non, are you picking? Wait, hold up. Non, did you know you were picking? Hold up, guys. I don't think Non realized he was up.
Yes, I do know I was picking, but my phone
you
rang
do?
at the same time. That's why I was like, hold on, my phone rang.
Oh,
My phone rang at the same time.
Okay.
That's why I'm like, why are you calling right now? You know I'm picking.
Okay. All right. Well, you know who you're picking because it already did it.
No, I because my phone rung right when I was trying to figure out between two people. So no, I don't.
Oh.
So
All
thanks,
right,
Q.
All right, chat. We'll let y'all decide. Do I let him go into auto draft, or do we give him a chance?
You do autograph. I don't care. I don't want nobody complaining.
All right, that's fair. I respect it. Jonah, you wanted him? I thought it was good too. Mozzie, Austin Eckler's still there. Chat, let Mozzie get him. Oh, Josiah, I didn't even see that. I definitely would have let him if I would have saw that. Too late.
What?
Yeah, my bad, Mozzie. I didn't even see that. There's another running back there though that I was looking at. Here, look, Mozzie, I'll do it with you right now if you want to.
What happened?
Let me make sure the bye week match up with me. I'll switch running backs. I'll switch running backs with you. Is that who you wanted, or is there anybody else that you were thinking of running back wise? I'll switch with you if you want me to.
Did Tyler Murray get picked up?
Yes. Just let me know if you're good. All right, appreciate that, Docs. Hey, yeah, no worries, man. No worries. It happens. We're gonna do a second and possibly a third league as well, Mozzie. So that one we'll try to schedule around where you can actually pick your team this next time. I mean, just to give you some advice, who I would think of, I mean, Singletary is next on that list. He will be the starting running back, but it is the Giants. I'd probably go Tyjae Spears, but technically Brian Robinson is the #1 running back in Washington. So I'd be choosing between Tyjae, Brian, and Zeke. Zeke is the #1 running back in Dallas right now, even at his old age. I would go between those. I'd go between those three. All right, you said watch this pick. Yeah. Non's started the mind games already. You're right. He is main star. He's trying to fool everybody. Mozzie, I'm not sure if you're still in chat, but Dolph did say, "What's up, Neff?" Dolph, there is a chat in the draft room too. If you want to go ahead and talk in there. Ravens defense. I knew Yass was gonna go defense. I should have known you were doing that shit. That's a good pickup. That's a good pickup, Dolph. I see your method to your madness a little bit. I see your method to your madness. But you also kind of hoping on J.K. Dobbins getting hurt for Gus Edwards to be that #1.
Okay, well, can you not put that on Dobbins until my schedule?
He's tore his ACL the last 2 years. That's the issue with him.
Why tell me to pick?
Because if he plays, he's going to be phenomenal. Because he's damn good and they like to run.
Should I go a rookie?
You can do whatever you want. I mean, it's getting about that time. It's getting about that time where it's going to be more fun. Like you got to start making reaches.
Brad, you want to pick up your boy Jerome Ford that he did so great last season?
It might not be a bad look with Chubb being out for a while. I mean, and like even though he had that same injury straight out of college, and what turned out to be okay, it's a lot different when he's as old as he is now. Yeah, you can't. Herbert, I like that pickup. Josiah, yeah, you got 2 quarterbacks now. Yeah. See, Josiah, now you see where you messed up with getting Hurts that early, because there's still quarterbacks out there. I think I might be going for my backup next. I haven't decided yet, because there's still some quarterbacks out there that I'm chill with. Because I mean, low key, I mean, I'm fine. Dak Prescott is going to start every week except for week 7, more than likely. No, I'm just letting you know you're muted. I'm not sure if you know. Okay. All right, Brisky, where are we going here, brother? Where are we going here? This is where your football knowledge shows. I see. Nah, get off auto. Oh, yeah, nah, you got to take yourself off auto. I don't know what you have to press to do that, but you got to press something. Maybe leave the room and come back. Maybe try that. I'm not really sure. I've never.
I don't know. It's probably when it comes to it.
It's not going to be when it comes to it. Once it comes to it, it's going to automatically kick you.
There's nothing to press. I don't see nothing. Okay, let me scroll all the way up. Oh, it's already at the top. Okay.
Okay, you found it. Okay, cool.
If the way the screen is, you can't just have the whole thing showing.
Mai said auto really gave me a little bar 2.0. Not mad at that pick. He was in a lot of fantasy things I was looking at on Wednesday. They had him as the third or in between like 3 and 6 top quarterbacks. So I don't know if I agree with it, but you just got screwed because like Jefferson could be a good pick, but he's got a rookie quarterback. Gibbs, I think, is fine, but he's still going to share time with Montgomery. London's going to have a breakout year, but I think he could have been down a couple more rounds. Moore, I mean, I think Moore is going to be fine. He seems to be the #1, but I think he loses touches to Allen and Odunze. Is that how you pronounce his name? Odunze?
So. Probably Odunze. I think it's Odunze.
Neighbors, that's their #1 option. I think Neighbors is going to play great. Ramondre Stevenson is the one that we gave you, but we just picked the best running back that was available because we had to keep it at least somewhat fair. I think there was better running backs outside of him, but you had to get someone. So, and then Brian Thomas, I think Brian Thomas is going to be fine. He'll be wide receiver 2 behind Kirk. So I mean, it's not horrible. You can adjust. Like you can bounce back from your picks. And so can Charles. But y'all will have to work some trades at some point. Jameson Williams. Okay. Brisky hates Jameson Williams. He says Jameson Williams doesn't have hands. I like Jameson Williams. And Brisky, that Keon Coleman pick, I'm so mad you got him because that's who I wanted to grab. I thought he was going to come back to me. That's a good pick. Keon Coleman. He's the guy from Opelousas. He plays for the Bills. I think by the end of the season, he'll be their number 1 wide receiver. Apparently, he has been like shining. He's been shining. John Madden says speed kills. I'm with you. I'm with you, Corey. I'm with you, brother. Yeah, I gotta wear wide the hell out of this league. Yeah, you'll have to, man, but you'll make it work. I mean, shoot, my team was bad in the beginning last year, and I end up winning. So, I mean, the fantasy league isn't one in the draft. Don't get me wrong; it makes it harder when your draft isn't good, but it's not one in the draft. You just got to get to playoffs. See, Jonah being quiet. Jonah's locked in. The only thing Jonah said is not get off auto and then damn you, Zach. That's all I've gotten out of Jonah. Jonah's locked in. He ain't trying to play. He said, my dad picked my team last year and then I couldn't hold it down and make it to playoffs. Yeah, I'm not playing now. He's like, Jonah's trying to make it set up to where it's him versus his dad in the finals. That's what they're trying to do. I understand. Nah, he's lost. He's lost. Damn, bro. You come at your son like that? That's how I be doing to my nephew. He's still using Maharani here. Maharani? What? I don't even know what that is. What is Maharani? Risky. Oh, magazines. Oh, he still uses magazines. Okay. I was like Maharani. That's actually a movie in India or Philippine. I like to use the magazines for reference, but I go in and I make my own list. And then I end up not even following it because I have my licks and I haven't looked at it once, but it just gave me the like general idea of what my thought was. There's one running back that I don't think that hasn't gone yet. Oh no, he did go. Never mind. Gus got him. Or Dolph got him. Jackson Smith-Njigba. That's not bad. Not a bad pickup there.
That's what I was gonna pick up too.
You got like 6 wide receivers though, Maz.
Yeah, I was
you really
to
need it. You need to be looking at run. You need to look at another backup running back. You don't even have a backup yet. Yeah. Do it after the thing. Yeah, Skylar wants to trade because she's in running back hell, so she might be at a trade for something. If I was you, knowing that you want to do a trade for a possible running back with Mozzie, I'd look at the running backs that he has. You're gonna have to give up something, possibly something good for Gibbs. You have to give up something really good for Gibbs. Oh no, no, you're screwed. His running backs are the same. They're both 14 and 5, so you can't trade with him.
Oh, dude.
There's a couple teams that have a lot of running backs. Corey has a lot of running backs. He has 4. He might be willing. He might be willing to work something out with you. All right. Where am I going here? I already got 4 running backs. Let me go. Do I want to go back up quarterback? Man, I gotta stop screen share so I can like evaluate the players. I'll bring it back up in a second for those of y'all that are watching. Yeah, early. God, he's still there too? I'm not getting a running back. I don't need any. I'm not picking another running back for the rest of the draft unless something just like falls in my lap. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Oh my God. Trace got. Oh, he's on auto pick. What you man? Oh, Q. What you looking at? Oh, you're gonna be looking at. Yeah, you might be looking at running back too.
Draft grade after this.
Couple different things. All right, give it to me. Oh, I'm so glad that worked. I did not even look at the bye week before I clicked the go button. Thank God that did okay. They do a draft grade after this. Yes, I don't know if it's directly after. I think it took a couple days last time. I don't know. We'll see though. They do have a draft grade thing though. Who's Corey? The one you named? That's C. Vanessa. So Corey is that's Cheesehead's dad. Old man wants to go to bed. I know. I'm sorry, Corey. I'm sorry, Corey. We're all a little bit slower, brother. I was worried. Like I thought. My thought process was I wanted to do it a little bit earlier this year, but just with how things go on the weekend, a lot of times like I end up not being home until later in the evening. We could have pushed it up, but then it also ended up not mattering because Mozzie wasn't able to had some things going on earlier anyway. But earlier on the day puts like Mozzie and Charles at like 2-3 a.m. Like, so that's why we couldn't do it any earlier. I said, "Oh my bad." Oh, no, you're good. Oh my bad.
Limit, if you still in here, check your phone.
Babe, you just got to.
I know.
I mean,
It's rookies.
you're taking your first 3 minutes. You looking at running backs?
Yeah.
Go Jerome Ford.
I can't.
Why?
I already have 2 people in week 10.
They're wide receivers. You don't care about them. I mean, you're gonna have to get another wide receiver anyway, but you don't care about them. It doesn't line up with your running back. Yeah, I'd go Jerome Ford. I don't know much about Blake Corum Blake Corum's the rookie. I don't know anything about Trey Benson, but unless James Conner gets hurt, they ain't gonna use him. Brian Robinson, you can't grab, so I'd go him. Jerome Ford, because he'll be the starter until what's his name is healed, and that'll give you time to work something out. You think Chase Brown? I mean, Chase Brown's the backup. Chase Brown could be a good look too. He's for Cincinnati. So they're both backups technically. Okay, there you go. When Chubbs comes back, Jerome Ford won't be used as much, but I think he will get more utilization this year because he did show that he could be a valuable running back.
I want to cry because this is fucking fun.
Well, it's fun. You're not terrible. Your beginning picks are really good. You can work trades and get something going. You got to remember, there's still trades. Gabe Davis. I was wondering when Gabe Davis was going to go. That's a good pick, too. And then Judy. Yeah. I like that. I like these a lot.
I was looking at Judy, too.
I didn't think you were going to go wide receiver.
Can I call you after I'm doing my fantasy draft?
Claire. Okay. Tell her to give you a second. You got to pick now.
Give me like 5 minutes. I got to pick. Oh my God.
Do they draft me? Have you had a draft yet, Philly? Or when does your draft start?
It's Zach, put the board back up.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. You still have waivers too. Always a player that can send your team to the moon. Exactly. You have a solid first 6 picks. Your first 6 picks are honestly money. Like I would trade my first 6 picks for your first 6 picks. If you want to be honest with you, like I think they're good. So
I'm thinking, but I don't know.
I don't know who you're thinking, but go with it. Go with your heart. The only thing you might need is a backup tight end because Hawkinson may be injured the first couple weeks. So that's what I would be looking at if I was you.
To it.
Hawk to it.
Normally, you don't get a backup tight end, but because yours is injured, I would get one just in case. And it doesn't matter the bye week because you'll drop one. Like, so it ain't a big deal. You just need a cover until Hawkinson gets back. I'd probably go the first one. Yeah, I mean, I'd either go the first one or Conklin.
Wait, for what?
For your tight end, I either go Musgrave or Conklin, or possibly even Hunter Henry, but he got fizzled out a little bit last year. I normally do drafts last week of preseason just because you never. Yeah, that's normally what we try to do too. This year we did that last year, but too many people weren't able to make it because of other commitments with like school and stuff like that. Steven has said, take some risk. Got to throw a few Hail Marys now, Scott Roos. Yeah, exactly. It's Hail Mary season now. Has a better team, like top 5 in my opinion. Yeah, I think so too, Brisky. I like her team. Who? Is it tight end? All right. All right, you are receiver. Okay. All right. Do I go rookie? What's my bye weeks? 10, 14, 9, and 5. 10, 14, 9, and 5. Do I go rookie or do I take Docs? You know, man, because I don't know who's going to be the main wide receiver in Buffalo. Give me Khalil Shakir. Donnie Mitchell was the other one I was looking at. I mean, I think that's
what I was gonna pick. A Donnie Mitchell fucking auto draft.
I think you win either way. John said, y'all know who you want before the pick? Normally I do know who I want before I pick, but because I'm like reading and evaluating and stuff like that, I have no idea. When I draft like a in-person draft or something like that, I normally am picking within 30 seconds, 30, 40 seconds easy. But that's because I have like papers, like I get nerdy when it comes to this shit, man. I have binders and like I wrap out and cross off T's and everything like that, and have everything set up. As soon as my name comes up, I'm choosing between 2 players normally. And that's about it. Sometimes the mid rounds it'll be between 3, but most of the time I know exactly who I'm getting as soon as my name's called. I mean, if you were looking at wide receiver, taking a risk on Josh Downs might not be bad either. I mean, because Downs was a damn good wide receiver. Yeah, he was a damn good wide receiver. It's just where does Mitchell fit between them two? Because Downs elevated last year. Like there was parts where he was the number 1 wide receiver over what's his name, Pittman. That's who I would go if you already got your starting 3. Yeah, you're going on your 5th. Yeah. That's who I would go personally. I don't want to lead you in the wrong direction, though.
No, I was looking at 2 different ones, but he was the one. He's one I was looking at too.
There's another one. I'm not going to say because I might grab it.
I know
there's another one though. It's not a Saint.
Okay, I was like, I thought you were looking at Shaheed.
It's a different one. No, Rashid did just sign a contract for like 5.2, 5.4 mil. Duff, you're still here. Do you remember? Is it 5.2 or 5.4 or 5.3? I always jump, but. Congratulations to Shaheed.
Oh,
Rashid Shaheed.
Oh.
That's who I was thinking of.
Oh, it's not a horrible idea because like Rashid could either be used in a Debo thing, and I think if AK for whatever reason leaves, Rashid Shaheed becomes the most valuable thing. You got to pick, bro. 6, 5. I think
He's like
that's
6'5".
right.
It
That's
was like 15 seconds on my side.
Oh, your shit's delayed then.
No, it was like 15 seconds.
You had 2 seconds than when you
I
picked me.
had 15 on mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good picked off. That's where defense had come off the board. I was going so back and forth, but I wanted to get 4 wide receivers that I was comfortable with before I grabbed defense. And I feel like defense are about to start running off. I was hoping everybody was going to wait till round 13 to start grabbing the defenses. I was really hoping because like we didn't get that big jump. Like Jets got picked and Ravens got picked and then no defenses got picked. I was like, oh, it might stretch. It might stretch. And it didn't. Oh, yeah. Ravens going to go back-to-back defense in the NFL? I bet so. Stephen S. says, shh. No, we're all thinking the same thing, Corey. We're all thinking the same thing. But I was hoping it was going to drag. That's so crazy. Washington's ranked so high in defense.
I was looking at that too.
Oh, a kicker for Brisky. Interesting. Oh, you're going to grab defense afterwards. Got you.
Three times.
Oh my God, Vanessa doesn't have a pick right here because he traded. I forgot about that. Corey, did you forget too?
Oh yeah.
I bet you forgot. Oh my goodness, that's tough. Oh, you already had a tight end. You have 2 tight ends. That was your third. You should have went defense.
Yeah, you should have went defense.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I lied. You only have 1. I forgot because Josiah has the other one.
Oh, that's right.
That's tough, Corey. That's tough. Yeah, baby. I mean, we're gonna plan on it. Yeah, we gotta figure out the date.
August 10th.
We gotta see because we gotta figure out what weekend we're gonna do our trip.
I thought we were doing it first week of August.
I mean, first weekend of August. Like I was hoping to try and get paid before then, but for my clients, from new clients. I did forget though. Was looking for a defense. Yeah, I bet you did. That's tough.
I'll let you know about that.
I mean, if we can do it the following weekend, then we can just do it the following weekend. Like, I mean, we're gonna get back home Sunday at a good time. So, like, even with school, we'll be okay.
The following weekend would be like the week that school starts, but like nothing major.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So, like, we should be able to. It would just be like if for some reason we just absolutely can't, but we should be able to.
Well, Claire moved into her new house.
Oh, congratulations, Claire. Did you? Oh, Josiah, you're a troll. Oh, you're such an ass.
Really, Josiah?
Oh, Josiah's an ass. Look at that shit. Back-to-back defenses because he had the kicker in between. I hope you get screwed, Josiah. What are you missing? You only got 4 wide receivers and you got 3 running backs, only 1 tight end. I hope you get screwed somewhere for that. That's so effed. I mean, it's smart, but man, you just like you literally just wiped
He's
the
playing
board.
for the trades. He's just playing for trades now. Interesting.
Right. Sorry, guys. I was talking to my mom. She's going to watch the babies tonight. So I was making sure she didn't need any help. Brisky said, "Why would you ever pick 2 defenses? What a loser." because Josiah is playing mind games this year. He's not trying to lose this year. He's trying to get in everybody's head. I mean, let's see. Like sometimes that kind of strategy works. Sometimes it bites you in the ass. Let's see. The one thing you always got to be risky with that, Josiah, which I don't think a lot of people in here are like that, but I know like in my family league when people do that kind of stuff, I refuse to trade with them. And like we'll collude, like everybody, we will refuse to trade with you just because you did something like that. Like you did some sneaky stuff like that. The fact that you already traded off Hurts early makes it a little bit easier. But oh yeah, that was a risk. Oh, does Charles not have a defense yet? If I didn't have a defense yet, what the hell? Why do they have the Giants? I don't understand the defensive rate. Does anyone else understand this? But because having Commanders is just wrong. They play against the Eagles and Dallas twice a year. Tennessee Titans play against Stroud and Jacksonville twice a year. But I think they'll be okay. Tampa is not a bad look. They have a solid defense. Seattle, I mean, they're probably fine too. The Giants makes no sense at all. I mean, New England is a good defensive team, but their offense is horrible. So they're gonna be in the field. I mean, I'm grabbing my Saints. I don't care.
They got Tampa Bay like 23. But
really? Did they lose a lot of players? I haven't been paying attention. They might have lost a lot of people.
I've been looking at those different little fantasy websites, and most of them have their defense ranked low.
Dolph did say 5.2 mil. Thank you, Dolph. I thought so. There's a defense that's very underrated and went off last year. Well, I guess once everybody picks their defense, let us know who you think it is. Yeah, it's your pick. Man. You need a good defense. I did pick.
Wait, that's so weird because on mine it says Charm City is picking.
Oh, all right. Everybody might need to do a refresh.
Yeah,
everybody refresh. Everybody refresh. Yeah, everybody refresh. Oh, yeah, y'all better watch out for that family cheating after accusing my dad of cheating because he got second place with Ezekiel Elliott as starting running back. Nah, man, look, Frisky. We all know that was all some tough times. All right, let's leave all that shit in the past. None of that's gonna be brought up today. All right.
How about you just delete the comment? Just delete the comment.
Yeah. Well, I can't. I don't think I can actually delete comments on here.
Let's not bring back the old stuff.
Yeah. Ain't none of it worth it, guys. Ain't none of it worth it.
No, not at all. Let's not talk about
that. To be honest, guys, as much as it was on, other people's faults, it was as much of a fault as it was on me and Nan, because we shouldn't have allowed certain things to happen in the beginning part. And that's just a live and learn lesson for us too.
That's why I'm like, let's not talk about it.
I don't know. He's not telling us. Yeah. He's not telling us, Philly. It's not, I don't know. You gotta pick. All right, I gotta go pee. I just know I would not touch Commanders. I would not touch Giants. I would not touch Patriots. And then I wouldn't touch any of those bottom. Actually, Bengals isn't a bad shout. The Browns are still there too. I'd probably take the Browns. Yeah. I don't know why they're so low. I would have picked them if I would have seen them.
Whiskey, how about let's just not talk about last year. How childish everybody was. T Hill, not a bad one.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I picked Saints defense every year just because I switch defenses out so much it don't even matter to me. What's all that about? That's what I would have gone with.
You know, he just had a baby.
Did he really? I'm so happy.
You're such an ass.
We're all looking at kickers now, right? I'm deciding. This really shouldn't be a hard pick. I should just pick one. But I'm deciding between Elliott and Sanders, and the only reason why is like Elliott. I don't like normally they go for it on your 4th and shorts and stuff, but I wonder if that'll change with Kelsey not being there no more. But I think they score a bunch again this year. I'm not sure how y'all points on defense set up though, but I'll let y'all know after this. Okay, sounds good, Philly. I think all of our defense stuff is pretty standard. It's pretty standard. No defensive kicker with 1 pick left. Yeah, I mean, I normally go kicker with the last pick left too, but I know most people, I know our group of people aren't going to do that. That's why I didn't. You're also trying to get people to not pick up defense, so you're not left with the leftovers. I think that's everybody, though. I think you have the last defensive pick. I think everybody else is good, unless somebody just wants to be an ass. I mean, realistically, you still have options. I mean, Bengals really aren't a bad shot at all. Texans are a very underrated defense. That might be the defense that Philly is talking about. Texans are a really underrated defense. Colts have their moments. Dolphins defense was supposed to get better. I don't know, and I don't think anything until I see it. Like Josiah. Josiah likes to get 4 defenses.
Wait, he picked up 4 defenses?
No, he just picked up 2. I'm just joking. Bro, how are y'all taking forever to pick these dang kickers? Just doing our thing, brother. Just doing our thing.
Paul said hello, Non and Zach.
Hola.
Oh, what's up, Paul?
What up, Paul? How you doing, man?
Yeah, how's life been, brother? Thank you for coming in the other day as well during our stream. Appreciate that. I think we saw your message like really late because we had a bunch of messages right once you came in. So hope you're doing well, man. The rookie Chargers running back? Damn, Mozzie don't believe in the running backs that came from his team. Don't believe in Dobbins or Gus. He's like, you know what? I'm getting the next one. I pressed the wrong button. Was pressing his name. Oh, that's tough, Mozzie. That's tough.
Did you do that last year?
I think he did do that last year. Scott said, but he got a pretty smile, so everything's okay. I mean, look, if he was up on the list, I mean, it might be something. I mean, Chargers, the thing is, it might not be a bad idea. I mean, you can't drop him straight away, but like these last 2 picks, you know, it just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't trip over it. Because, I mean, realistically, I'd wait to see how preseason looks. I mean, we know Harbaugh is going to want to come in and have his team. He's going to want to build his team. Yeah. So it very well could be that he wants to develop this rookie in his way of coaching, and then he ends up being a stud like come week 7, week 8 once he gets his footing in. You know, there's no telling. I don't know much about him because I don't follow college that much. Dolph might be able to do a little bit more, might know a little bit more about him.
I realized Hunter Renfrow was a free agent.
Mm-hmm. Paul said, "I'm doing good. Glad to hear, brother.
Good.
How you been enjoying the sports world out there in Australia? I know we heard there was a bunch of good AFL games, and then obviously, you know, the other day we had the Blues taking down the Maroons.
Mm-hmm. Game 3, Origin. Go Blue.
Good pick on the kidder, Jonah. Hunter Henry, solid picked off. They kind of phased him out last year, but I still think he's a good tight end. Wait, why do you have 3 tight ends, Dolph? Dolph, you're killing me, brother. I love the Rashid Shaheed pick. I mean, I guess it don't matter, but 3 tight ends is just so rare. I'll tell you what I would do if I were you. If I were you, I would try and sell Laporta high. Game 1, let him blow up. Sell Laporta high for a top wide receiver. For like a first or second round wide receiver. That's what I would do. Laporta's a tight end. Tight end, not a running back. You need one.
I'm your tight end.
No, you're fine. You have 2 tight ends. You're fine. You don't need tight end.
I'll take Laporta over both of my tight ends.
Well, yeah, I mean, everybody would take everybody over Laporta over every tight end. But or even Njoku, like Don loves Njoku. I'm a big Njoku fan too.
He only picked him because I talked about him in yesterday's stream. That's why we only picked him up.
Yeah. Huh, baby?
I need a running back.
I don't know what you need. You got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can go with a running back. You can go. I mean, you can go a running back or a wide receiver. You just go whatever's best. I go whatever's best. Packers defense. Hey, that's very Green Bay of you, Corey. That's very Green Bay of you. Just like it was very Saints of me to go New Orleans Saints. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't grab your Raiders defense. I think they're going to get a lot of sacks this year.
I still got another draft pick. I was planning on it.
Okay.
But you're talking way too much.
Hey, look, man, I just be talking. Dolph said I'm a flex Njoku. Okay, not bad. Said my team is coming second last, so just surviving the season. That's tough, brother. That's tough. Been there, man. Been there. Yeah, we're hoping to we're actually going to, I think we're going to be able to do the grand finals with AFL this year. So it'll be an interesting stream. We're going to try and drop some more AFL content leading up to it. So, whenever you see it, make sure you go get in there early, like it, all that good stuff. That we can get a fun crowd for AFL. It'll be our first AFL live game watching. So I'm actually excited. So guys, I know a lot of y'all are gonna be heading straight to bed after this or have other things to do. Once your grade comes out, please send it to us in not the chat on here, but the chat on the actual homepage of the Sleepers app. Or if you have us on Instagram or Twitter or anything like that, send us your grades there. Because I will be trying to do a stream where I grade everybody's team, and I want to compare it to what the grade that's the Sleepers app gives you. And again, it's my grading. It ain't correct by any means, but it's just my thoughts.
All right, this is a really dumb question. Christian McCaffrey and Luke McCaffrey, are they related?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the McCaffreys are actually very Christian McCaffrey's dad, he played in the NFL. One of his brother played in the did he play in the NBA or he just played college basketball? I think he just played college basketball.
I think it's college. I don't remember.
Yeah. And then now Luke McCaffrey is a wide receiver in the NFL.
Yeah, his
I
dad
really
was a
want to pick
beast.
Raiders defense because I just seen that, but I ain't trying to be a dick. Brisky, be a dick, bro. I mean, don't be a dick just to be a dick. If you were thinking about picking up the Raiders, then pick them up. But no, Brisky only has one. I don't ever pick up 2 defenses. I just don't think it's worth it. But I'm not gonna lie, if the Raiders make it back to me somehow, which obviously is not, I'd pick them up. Or actually, I probably wouldn't. Because actually, you and Non both could use another one because y'all have early bye weeks for y'all's defensive team. Pick, Brisky. Pick. Oh, you got Hubbard.
That's so crazy. Aaron Rodgers that far down.
He just got picked up. I was just nervous. I actually wanted to pick him up as my backup. I wanted to pick him up as my backup.
So I was telling Q, because I was like, man, you can get him, but was it 39 on that same bad turf? That would frighten me.
I don't know what Josiah's doing. You're right, Mozzie. Is he on? He's not on auto. Josiah, why'd you go defense, kicker? You know you don't need to get backups for those people, right? Like, because you just swap them, right? You just swap them. You'd rather have depth at wide receiver, running back, or even quarterback or tight end over having depth at defense and kicker. Like, I get having double defense. I don't think that's a bad strategy, but having double kicker makes no sense. They're too interchangeable. Unless you have a top kicker, which Dicker isn't, that's the only way that you wouldn't just drop one and pick up another.
You should have just picked Carlson first because Carlson's better kicker than Dicker. Dicker has his misses.
Y'all missing out on this guy here. Hey, y'all fucked up. Y'all done fucked up. Number 1 wide receiver with the Chargers hasn't been picked up yet. That's crazy. Y'all crazy. That's a fucking steal.
You can have him. I don't like Palmer.
I mean, that's fine. He's no one wide receiver. In the last round, that's a steal.
Got a lot of drops in his name.
He does. I mean, I'm not wrong, but a number 1 in the 15th round, that's a steal.
I will tell you this: with that coach, if he has those drops, he won't be playing the rest of that season.
Well, good. And then he's my 15th pick, so I'm just gonna drop his ass and grab somebody else. There's another guy in there too that a lot of people are missing.
Oh, there's a few. I kind of like
there's at least three that I would take. That was one of the 3. Because he'll be the number 1 too. The one you grabbed? Yeah, that was one of the 3.
I don't know about Carolina.
Yeah, me either. But like as far as like a 15th round pick, yeah, no, I'm grabbing him. It was between him, Dotson, and Brandon Cooks because especially with the shit with CeeDee Lamb, there's no telling. It'd be with them 3.
I'm just gonna pick up my passage on the road.
There it is. Congrats, everybody. What a draft. We know it took about 2.5 hours, but we're here. Appreciate you all for joining us, man, for this draft. This has definitely been fun. Good luck to everybody. Like we said, right once you get your ranking or your grade, please either message us on Instagram or Twitter or just send it to us in the chat on the channel. Or no, I'm sorry, not on the channel, but on the Sleeper app, and just at both me and Nan. Just at both me and Nan. That way we get the notification. That way we can see it and take a screenshot. But for everybody, Corey, Brisky, Josiah, Jonah, Dolph, Mozzie, Charm, who couldn't make it here, Nan, Skyla, Trey, and Q. Appreciate y'all for joining us today. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Get ready for the season. The only rules that we try to keep tight is when you get trade requests, please at least respond within the week. Okay, so either say yes or no within the week. If you don't want it, then just say no. Make sure you respond because don't hold anybody back. If y'all have any questions with how the waiver wire works this year, please feel free to send it to me. Okay,
I didn't even know you sent me a draft pick, Brisky. You should have said something.
This year's waiver wire is different. This year's waiver wire is going to be it's kind of like a betting formula. Everybody has 100 currency. So each week on Tuesday, once waivers open, you can bet on whatever player that you want. On Wednesday, whoever bet the most will receive that player. After Wednesday, everything is free game. It's just pick up when you want to pick up. Once you're out of your currency, then you can no longer bet for a player. You just have to pick them up on the Wednesday when things are over. So use your money, responsibly. One thing I've noticed, I mean, your big players, because someone went down for injury, those will go for like $30, $40, or currency, 30, 40 currency. Most players range between 5 to 20. So it's all about how you want to do it. If you have any more questions about that, please send them my way and I can just give you the advice that I've known. I've only used it for 2 years, so I'm very new to it too, but I think it's the most fair way to go about it. If anyone ties in their currency bet, I believe it goes to it either goes to the worst player as far as record goes, or it goes to who picked up the waivers the furthest time away. I have to double check that. I tried to find it on the app and I couldn't find it. So I will try and look for that. Outside of that, I think that's everything that I can say for now. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. Send your trades in. We know there's a lot that happens after the draft. And good luck to everyone.
Or shizzle.
Philly said Colts. Colts were one of them. Okay, the Colts were one. Colts were pretty nice last year too. They were pretty solid.
Okay, so Philip, can you tell us now?
It was the Colts. Paul said that was a great win by New South Wales. One of the best Origin matches ever. I don't know about one of the best. The first half was the best. Second half sucked. And not just because New South Wales took the win. I think all that defense turned into sluggish play in the second half. But it really was a very good game. I thoroughly enjoyed that game. The first half especially. That might be the best first half that we've seen live. I feel your pain. I'm a West Tigers supporter. New South Wales win. What? Maystar, I didn't know you were a Tigers fan. I didn't know that. Oh, see, that's why we're brothers. Now I understand. I like Tigers. They are keeping us out of the wooden spoon. Laugh out loud. Tigers going for the 3P of the wooden spoons. Can we play? Yep. You can go pick up players. Go for it. Have fun, guys. Let me see. I need to take a screenshot of this, of the draft board. Is this the whole draft board? Yeah. All right. What is your controller? Looks like this. All right. I took a screenshot. I'll probably post it on our YouTube page for our first draft so everybody can look at it and judge everybody's thing. Let's see. Fix on that mango.
Yep.
Wait. Oh, wait. What was he talking about? I didn't even hear.
Arizona.
Oh, yeah. The mango Arizona is top tier, baby. It's top tier. I think that's it, man. Does anybody have anything else to say? Man, I'm looking at the draft board real fast. Like, let's see, just like very like bare bones. Like, I'm not gonna give a grade, but I'll just say how much if I like it or if I don't like it. All right, we got Caffrey, Evans. I feel like you may have been able to get a better wide receiver here. Oh, maybe not. I think that's a solid starting. And then Olave, yeah, that worked out good. Metcalf, yeah, never mind, that's straight. Jacobs, I really like. These top three are great. No tight end, you go straight into Higgins for another wide receiver. You're stacked with wide receivers. Goddard, good tight end. Backup running backs, I'm not a big fan of, but I mean, you got two great ones, so like they just gotta play 1 week, you know. So yeah, that's good. James Williams, that's a good pick at the ender side of things. Musgrave, good backup. Butker, that went to Josiah. Packers. Did you not get a kicker? Corey, did you not get a kicker? I don't know if Jonah and Corey are still in here, but I don't think you got a kicker. So he'll pick one off the streets. Okay, no worries there. Brisky, Tyreek Hill, Kyron Williams. Yep. These are my sleepers. I didn't think they would go that early, and I'm not mad that you got them that early. I think that's really good. Pittman is going to be interesting. I actually really like Pittman high up, so I think that's good. I like James Conner. You got a really good run attack. Like your wide receivers. Ingram, very solid tight end. I'm surprised you didn't go Goff. I think that was a miss on Love. I think Love goes this year, but I thought he would have went somewhere back here. Rashee Rice, I'm nervous about because don't know what's going to happen. Zach Moss, starting running back in the 8th round. Is that what that is? 9th round? Yeah, can't beat it. Great pick. I mean, it's not a bad pick. I mean, it's just Denver. But, I mean, yeah, I'm not mad at that either. He's a starter. Aubrey, chill. Eagles, good. A backup tight end, whatever. Backup running back, cool, whatever. Josiah, Lamb. I feel like Barkley was an early one. I probably would have went Kyron or Josh Jacobs before I went Barkley. I wasn't high on Barkley, but he could be very good. I mean, if they have good lead blocking like they did with Swift last year, then Barkley's going to eat. So, Josh Allen, a little early, but I'm still not mad at it. You got Mixon in Houston. Mixon was one that I liked lower. You traded Hurts, got George Kittle. good deal. Allen, I'm cool with that. Xavier Worthy, cool with that. Mostert, cool with that. Yeah, that looks solid. I'm liking what I see. I think this is your fumble. But I mean, there's gonna be players and waivers, so I mean, you move some of these around. You probably keep these two and you get rid of one of them. Jonah, Chase, yes, Edian. You love Edian, so I ain't gonna complain with you. You like Edian. Kelsey, Chill, Cup, yes sir. Swift, nerves about Swift. Don't think it's bad though. I mean, I have to look and see who got picked up after him. Yeah, I mean, you probably have to go him there. I think I would have went Zamir White or Mostert over Swift, but I still don't hate it. Flowers I like. Chubb I like. McConkley, don't know much about him. I know he's a rookie. Purdy, I mean, chill. Elliott, chill. Yeah, not bad. Dolph, St. Brown. Dolph killed it these first couple picks. You just messed up by getting these running backs so late. Hopefully Gus Edwards stays as a starter. That's what you're going to have to hope on. Kirk and Dobbs. I like Kirk. I love Brown. I'm not in love with Dobbs. I think this is where you should have had another wide receiver here or here instead of a kicker, because you could have got a kicker way later. Spears, I love right there. Deshaun Watson. Yep. Cowboys. Yep. Yep, that's good there. Henry, I'm not sure about because he's been going back and forth. Quentin Johnston, he is with Palmer as the fighting number ones for the Chargers, so very good. Mozzie, we all know how this all went, but what you got here, you kind of held it down a bit. Like I like these picks. I'm not mad at these, except for this one. You don't even know about it. What do you think about your picks? How do you feel about what your team was?
I think a couple I did pretty okay. I think I did all right. I think I did all right.
Yeah, not bad too. Charm, that was auto draft I am going to look at. I like my Brees Hall pick here. I definitely would have went differently here if I would have realized the bye weeks with AK, because I would have just done things a little bit differently. But I'm still not mad at these two. I hope Diggs pans out. A lot of my starting lineup is gonna determine whether or not Diggs stands out or not. That's where my trouble is gonna come. Aaron Jones, I wasn't in love with, but I think he still gets touches down in Minnesota. Like he's gonna have to with a young quarterback. So I'm chilling with that. Pickens, as much as I really don't like Pickens, he's the true number one at Pittsburgh with the new quarterback. I think he'll be okay. Like that. I like Bowers. I like Zamir, who I can switch in for Jones if I got to. Ridley, who I can switch in for Diggs if I got to. But they're both on the same page. Eckler, I think is gonna. I don't think Eckler's gonna get sent to the curb like a lot of people think. I just don't. I always told you. I said at the beginning, I like Cousins as the backup quarterback. Shakir, hey, not mad at it. Saints, I'm chill with, and this I'm chill with. Skyla, AJ Brown, Jonathan Taylor, Nico Collins, Montgomery, Amari. I love these first picks up to 6. 7 is still not bad. But just with his injury, that's where the problem's going to come in. So hopefully Conklin can hold it down for a little bit. Jane Daniels was a reach. I don't think Dobbins is a bad pick.
Was a favorite of the quarterback.
The issue is you're going to have, you're still going to have week 5 troubles, and you got to make sure he stays healthy. But I would have picked him up around there. Lockett, I don't love. I think there probably could have been some other guys in front of Lockett that I would have taken. I said it wasn't bad. I just said I wouldn't have taken him. But that's just me. Ford, I like the Ford pick. That'll hold you down for a little bit before Chubbs get back, and we'll see how that dynamic works. Conklin's fine. Brown's very good defense. McPherson, very good kicker. And Leggett, I think that's a really good late round pick. Trey is opening. I'm not even going to talk about Trey. The dude pissed me off. How dare you grab a kicker in the third round? What are you doing, Trey? Quarterback in the first, kicker on the third.
I mean, the rest of it, I think he only did.
The rest of it's not bad,
but that's because the auto draft with the rest of it.
The auto draft, like Godwin, Reed, or Dunzy are pretty solid 3, but none of them are like your bona fide number ones. That's the issue. Yeah. Like if he grabbed wide receiver here and then had like Reed or Dunzy, I'd be like, okay, I see this. I don't mind this, but he doesn't. Najee, I don't love, but Brian Robinson is supposed to be the starter.
Yeah.
I'm not sold on Charbonnet. I don't know nothing about Wright. I don't think he gets a chance at the ball. I don't even know why he's there, if we'll be honest, unless I don't know something. Which is possible. I don't know how you had Mostert in a chain or
Yeah,
Kane.
that was
I
on the
always
draft,
pronounce his
yeah.
name wrong. Wright's number 3. That don't even make sense. They just got a rookie. I don't know why they drafted a running back. That don't make sense. And then Big Q, G Wilson.
4
Yeah.
running backs.
Only concern with G Wilson is if Devontae Adams leaves and go there. But if he doesn't, Wilson is that guy. He is that dude. And I think he'll still be that dude regardless. He just won't be the number 1 guy. But as far as the draft thing goes, it's like Adams was the next wide receiver off. So, I mean, it works. Stroud, I think it's still early for Stroud, but I'm not mad at that. I mean, you solidified a starting quarterback till week 14. You just take the L week 14 if you got to, because he's starting every game. White, solid, consistent. James Cook makes me nervous because I just don't know what that Buffalo team's going to look like. I love Devontae Smith. Kincaid is a great tight end pick. He's going to be their main offense. McLaurin's a great pick. Watson, we'll see what he looks like his 3rd year. I mean, he's a touchdown machine when they get him the ball. And I think they will have a lot of development with the Packers this year. They dealt with a lot of injuries at wide receiver last year, and they really couldn't find the identity, and Watson should still be a big part of that. Jets defense, great. Lawrence, yep, great backup. Gabe Davis, yeah, I mean, they have a couple options over in Jacksonville, but Davis will be early on very good, and they'll see who stands out of him and the wide receiver 2, which I'm forgetting his name. I think it's a rookie. Brian Thomas, I think, is the rookie over there. I think that's going to determine where his touches go. Judy in Cleveland, he's number 2 behind Amari. But what I didn't realize you got Taysom Hill. I mean, look, shout out. I mean, you put him in there for 1 game, he might go ahead and drop 20. You never know. I ain't mad at that. Bass, chill, and backup defense, Miami. Yeah. Very, very solid. Very solid. Very solid. Jets defense was way too early. Yeah, he picked the defense way too early, but I'm still not mad at how things turned out. I mean, if I was him, I'd probably go running back because he doesn't have a backup running back. That's where you're missing. You should have went backup running back and then just dropped everything down 1 notch from here and don't get Miami's defense. That's probably what I would have done. I would have got a running back here and then dropped everything down because we're coming down and across this way. So running backs, you still had Eckler, Javonte Williams, Warren, Spears, Elliott. So you still had 5 starters that you could have picked out to be a backup running back for you. I think that's the only mistake that I see in this pick, in this thing. But I like it. Nah, you look so sleepy, bro. I'm tired, man.
Yeah.
You still been waking up early?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I'm surprised you're not exhausted then, waking up at 6 a.m.
I'm fine.
My money's on the misses to beat you, Zach. We'll put your money up, Main Star. Tigers need a new coach. Main Star, one with coaching experience. Hey, man, look. Just give Benji a break, okay? Let him stay on the staff at least, okay? Make him like a coordinator. I don't know how coaching works over there. Love Benji, man. Yeah, we should stop being Sin Ben. Benji will eventually become good. Interesting. All right, guys. Well, yeah, I think that's all. Do we have any reminders for the next couple days? I don't think we have a live stream planned until Thursday.
Yes, not until Thursday, which will be the MLC qualifiers.
Okay, and then we have the Olympic opening on Friday.
Yeah.
Who picked Zach Charbonnet from Seattle? That was. I wasn't sold on Charbonnet. Like, he had moments, but I wasn't sold on him. Who did pick Charbonnet? I know I read it. Trey got an auto drafted Charbonnet. He got auto drafted Charbonnet. It's not a bad pick, but where he got him is fine. But he just has 50 running backs. Yeah, guys. So just
I don't know if he's
be
gonna
on the
play up
lookout.
Walker though.
Yeah, me either. So, so guys, just be on the lookout. All right. We will likely not have any live streams until Thursday. Me and Nan will be doing some recording tomorrow night. And then we have meetings throughout the week. We may do just like a random pop-up stream, but I would say don't hope on it. And we'll see y'all Thursday for you said qualifiers for MLC. And then we'll be live Friday for the opening of the Olympics, opening ceremony. And that will just be a chill kickback stream. Everybody come in, come say hey. Tell us the country that y'all represent. That's something that Non wants to try and create a little video or short on. So make sure y'all come and represent y'all's country hard when y'all join us during that event. And we'll also have a better idea of what our schedule looks like for the Olympics in the upcoming days. So Fix That was your guy with Walker. They go with that hot hand.
Yeah.
Outside of that, guys, I mean, I think that's just about it. Non, run us out whenever you're ready, babe.
Appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for being part of the 3rd annual RFS Fantasy Football Draft. Good luck to everybody. Have fun. Keep it clean. Let's not go below the belt. This is your first and only warning. Don't go below the belt.
Yeah.
So
only one warning this time.
Yeah, only one. Appreciate you. Love you guys, and we'll catch you next one. Peace out.
Cheers.